my character is 20 is 30, and very like a kind of like a boyish look, kind of like boy band sort of things. I have kind of longish hair that sort of frues to the side, just above my brow. But like the type of hat that I have on is like very similar to like Vivi from Final Fantasy, if you are familiar. Like the hat, like instead of bending, it like kind of like kunk 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 kunk. It has like 90-degree bends in it. It's hard to, anyways. And it's like a sort of like a dark blue, and not to be tacky, but I was trying to think of like what my character would be wearing, and straight up, um, Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh. You know, like their like blue school outfits. You know, with the pop collar, something
Oh
very
no.
similar to that. Very
Okay.
tight fitting. I'm not muscular whatsoever, but I have a leanness to me, and I'm just under 6 feet tall. Uh, I'm also a high elf. If I didn't mention that earlier. Uh, and yeah, that's as far as the description will go. Oh, and my arcane focus that I use for my spell casting is a chain around my neck that has a gnarly, beautiful piece of amethyst, and it helps me channel my spells. Um, but yeah, as far as meta stuff goes, I like I have like a lot of like bursting like damaging type spells. I have a couple buff spells like haste and fly. I can also cast enlarge reduce for free. So uh, like that's one of the like the few ways that I like buff the party when I'm not like just throwing fireballs and like fingers of disintegrations and shit like that.
Throwing fingers.
Um, but yeah, I'm more on the DPS side, maybe 30% support.
Okay, and then let's hear from Don.
All right. Thammir is a gold dragonborn. He's 70, pretty well built though. Is 7'6", 265, so pretty good build. Uh,
Okay,
he's
okay.
This is pretty old for a dragonborn, so he's kind of seen. He's towards
How
the
old are you?
70,
Oh, okay.
so he's
Oh shoot, we've been a group for 15 years, 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Up to
Okay, so
15, short as 10.
all right, so I would actually be closer to like 35 then,
perfect.
maybe 36. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you kind of like
Yeah.
joined the group around like 20
I mean, you're a
ish.
high elf, so you still look like
No, no,
young,
but
if that's
but
a deal.
but if I did it at 30, then that would mean I was 10 years old when I joined the group.
Or like, yeah,
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 yeah.
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 Also,
Sorry.
what's the so we have a context of how our group functions, like, is there a ranking with the group, or like, what
Oh,
is their group?
I
I mean,
forgot to mention that. Whether or not it's Ryder was designated as like the leader,
who's
kind of
writer?
like Zafra was. It's more of a democracy kind of
Oh,
thing, but Ryder is like, when it comes to battle terms, takes the charge.
oh, okay. Anyways, Don, go ahead. Sorry.
So he's got his golden scales are kind of like they're not like dull, but they you could tell they've aged. It's kind of like the uh, what's the word I'm looking for? It's kind of like the brownish gold. Like you could tell that it's like older scales. Uh, and then,
Okay,
but you could
okay.
tell that like he's still sharp as a whip because like his eyes are like a vibrant orange, like almost like flame orange. Uh,
Sure. Okay, cool.
as far as like what he's kind of wearing, kind of like Aragon or like Legolas, kind of like the cloak leather underneath sort of thing.
Sure,
Uh,
sure.
He's rocking a hand crossbow, so it's kind of like the Assassin's Creed, kind of like clipped to the wrist sort of thing. So he like just points, yeah,
Cool. He's just like a fucking Buzz Lightyear.
yeah. But as far as like how he works in combat, he's going to try and maintain range. He has daggers and like obviously his breath weapon for close range, but ideally he's working from a distance. I picked up volley.
Same. I should have mentioned that.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
So I picked up volley so I
okay.
can hit in a 10-foot radius, multiple enemies as long as I have enough ammunition for it. And then obviously I talked about the piercing, so like trying to maximize as much piercing damage as far as like DPS stuff. I would say it's like sustained DPS, not like burst. Like he can consistently put out because I have like a plus 16 on my crossbow to hit. So
Damn. Yeah, you're not missing.
I hope not. Other than that, I have like the horde stuff too. So like if we have multiple enemies, I can attack with a what is it?
So you do well with crowds. It sounds like.
That's what I went with. Is basically like every time I make it a weapon attack, I can attack with the same weapon with someone within 5 feet of that. So basically,
So it's like a boom boom.
yeah, essentially.
Cool.
But that is Thammir in essence. Plus the stuff I
So
dropped in Discord or
You said
chat.
you're 250.
275. So like 7'6",
275?
275. So like pretty
God
lean
damn.
muscle.
You're like what's his name? Not Shenron. What's the dragon's name from Jackie Chan Adventures?
Oh, I don't know that.
So,
But it reminded me,
Okay, never mind.
Parangu, the Namekian dragon, who's like fucking jacked. Like,
yeah.
Yes. Who's next, DM?
Let's hear from Zafriel.
Name's Dust Earthmonger.
Dust Earthmonger. Yes, dude.
Dust is a 65-year-old Earth Genasi.
We got two old guys.
ooh.
Yeah, I've been in the business for a long time.
Wow.
Been far and traveled even farther.
Love it.
My character has he's primarily like he messes with the earth. Lots of earth-based spells, whether that be controlling the battlefield or claiming the land as his own, becoming the land himself. Like whether that be transforming into animals or whether that be literally like becoming stone himself. He's got the black and gray like cracked skin
Ooh.
and is wearing like a blackened marble chest plate that kind of surrounds him. He's not really known to carry weapons. He is a
He is a weapon.
He is an arch druid, so like
Oh, dude.
he's able to cast spells without speaking or doing any semantics.
That's cool. Also, wait, what did you mention? What race you were?
I'm an Earth Genasi.
Wow.
Yeah, it's cool.
But my role is primarily support, lots of healing spells, lots of control spells.
Oh, okay.
Like anything from regenerate to heal to mass cure wounds, like whole 9 yards.
Wow. Okay.
But I guess any other important information, I have Warcaster and Sentinel.
Ooh, Sentinel is solid.
I'll say, as an archdruid, you definitely have some grove of really any size.
I have a spell that we can go into a grove, so
Yeah, like I will say, in the world, you have a following of Earth Genasi that,
What?
like, you have a grove and a mountain.
Dude, if we all did a special thing, can mine be like a small floating piece of land that's mine? Instead of having a castle, it's like a castle in the sky, if you
Yes.
your own Dalaran.
will. Yes, my own Dalaran.
See, I was going Sonic the
I would have
Hedgehog,
said no.
the Emerald
I
Isle.
would have said no, but you are level 20 wizard, so sure, you could have like a floating fortress or something.
Sure. Okay.
Where
okay,
where you
I'll
guard
go-
the Master Emerald.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Does
where
it
you
look
have
like
all
this?
your tinkerings.
Let's
Something
see.
like that, I'm sure.
Sure. Yeah, dude. I fucking love Castle in the Sky. Of course.
Yeah.
Well, that's now canon in my world.
Sure.
Watch him be
Well-
like this old decrepit wizard who just
Don,
like. "Ah!"
What's your special thing you have?
Yeah, you can have like a fortress, a town, or some piece of land.
The the thing I had already kind of built into his backstory is that he was like the warden of. I didn't put a name to it because obviously we didn't get that deep into the location whenever I was working on his
Yeah.
backstory. But basically, he'd be like the warden of like a forest or like whatever sort of area on your landmass there, whether it be swamp, forest. I think I put kind of a combination of those as my favorite terrain, where he kind of just tries to preserve, kind of like conservationist sort of thing.
Sure. Cool.
Or, you know what,
Okay.
we could even say that I have now claimed the floating fortress that Coltness got going on as like the area that I protect as far as nature is concerned.
Sure.
Okay. You kind of like protect the nature underneath it as it floats above.
Yeah.
I can dig that.
Cool. I like it. Okay, and then Dre.
So, my
Ryder. What a
name's
name.
Ryder.
Oh, we got a Batman, everybody.
I'm Batman. Ryder is a 7'5" shifter who weighs at 260 pounds of hulking muscle.
Hold on. Say that one more time.
280 pounds of hulking muscle.
How tall are you?
7'5".
Oh my god, we got two biggies.
Yeah, I mean that's what she said. Here's a picture of him. But he mostly stays wearing just like his leather pants and his scruff furs from monsters he's killed.
What race are you?
I'm a shifter.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Shifter.
Yeah, he looks just like that picture, right? But
Fuck
he has
yeah.
he has hair coming outside of his ears, kind of like a husky, so it's really poofy. And he doesn't
Okay.
have a full beard. He actually has like massive chops.
Oh, Tucker loves chops.
He's heavily scarred. He's about 40 years old, which is like mature. Like at 10 years old, they're adults, and they live up to about 70. So he's like at the end of his prime almost.
Okay.
Before you guys met him, he was just a rumor of a werewolf in the woods that was preying on monsters. He always believes that he is the apex of predators, and he wants to be what monsters tell. Like how parents tell their kids scary stories to keep them straight. He wants monsters to tell their kids about him, to keep them on a straight path.
I love that.
And I say his I'd say the thing that he has inside of the Timberlands that he's rumored to exist, he has an arena for predators to challenge him.
Like a World's Dangerous Game type, like
yeah.
Craven type shit.
Yeah, he's basically made this forest into a hunting ground, and anyone that steps in is challenging him and his rule.
Cool. That's cool. I love
Yeah.
that.
That's like whenever you guys find him, it's always
like
in those woods.
King to the Beasts.
Oh, absolutely. And when he shifts, he looks like a werewolf, basically.
Oh, that's badass.
He's a damager. I have a 15 to hit with just my hands, which he only uses his claws and hands.
How heavy in the DPS do you go?
Let me see. Let me take a quick look. So with Primal Savage, I have like the 40-10. With my unarmed strike, it gives me like the normal 10. But let me see here. Slayer's Prey. I can someone can take an extra 1d6 damage from me if they're my prey. I'm good at I have magic users nemesis, so I can make it so where like their spell or their teleportation can fail.
What class are you playing?
I'm a monster hunter.
Oh yeah, you're a ranger. That's right. Fuck.
Yeah, I got Slayer's counter, so I'm really, and I have like the Crusher special, Crusher critical.
Cool.
So you think those blooding damage, which is my hands, I get those effects.
Oh, so you're just in there, dude.
Supernatural, yeah, defense. When the target of your Slayer prayers forces you to make a saving throw, and whenever you make an ability check to escape that target's grapple, add a 1d6 to your roll.
Cool.
And the one thing about him is he always has a jug of molten bronze on his hip. It's like the one thing that he has that's not just his pants. And what that molten bronze is, when he opens it, it's like a symbiote that forms bronze over his skin. So you still see all the
Cool.
muscles and everything. Yeah, and that's his armor.
Cool.
Cool.
Wow. Wait,
Yeah.
what's your special little thing?
Nope.
I guess it's the forest then, right?
It's the forest, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I will also say you have like a following of changers, like a tribe. You're like basically the de facto leader only because they are like now worship you,
Well, he's
whether
fine
you
with
want
that.
it to be or not. Like now you have a group of changeling, like shifters. That's what I meant. Shifters that like live in your
Dude.
forest now that you protect as well.
Dude,
That's
that
funny.
only. Okay.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
That's funny that you said changeling because I've also been thinking changeling this whole time when she said
Yeah.
shifter. Like they're similar but different.
Yeah, he's totally fine with that. It actually boosts his ego.
Sure.
Yeah, they just kind of live in your forest. They like way before you became this powerful. They're just like, oh, he has protection. Okay. So, sounds like a very great group of adventurers. I hope you all survive. So for an exposition,
Please lay it on me thick, dude. We should change up the music.
Agreed.
sure,
You-
let's get a little more suspense. Nothing battle-wise, but just suspenseful for a little while, for a little bit here. Then we'll get into some maybe battle music. So, before there was anything, before time began, before anything existed, there was nothing. Then came 4 powerful beings, the celestial gods. One being a dragon, one being an elf, one being the great dark one, and one forgotten in time,
Oh.
known only as the chaos god.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
From these 4 primordial gods spawned many others, lacking in power as these 4 harbored it all for themselves. Great wars began between the gods for power and for lust and greed. Before these 4 decided that these were matters up below their charge. Holding the most power of all the pantheons and all the gods, they set out in correcting the course of these misfit gods. From the orcs, to the minotaurs, to the humans, to all the gods that have been created for all the races there ever has been. They were all folded into line on the Celestials. But this was not before all of the universe was created. In the wake of their battle, in the wake of their magical energy, worlds were created, continents crushed, water flowed, and space was created.
Cool.
This was the time of the gods. The gods ruled over the races they created with a mighty fist. However, some thought this to be unfair and cruel, especially those of the Dragon Pantheon, under the leadership of Tiamat, believed that they could rule better than the gods, And so they did. The most ancient among them tricked the gods into leaving planets alone, into giving up planets to their control. And before
Oh,
long,
so they fed into the whole like, we should leave them alone. It's not fair.
yes, and using the celestial dragon god's influence to their advantage, they were able to hold dominion over many planets. One such planet was Mercy, the planet you are all familiar with, your
Oh.
home of birth. This planet was unremarkable compared to the other ones, except the diverseness and the draw that all gods had to it. Out of all the planets ever created, this was the one with the most sentient and advanced life. All races from all types of gods clustered here, so all gods held it in high regard for their schemes. But through these schemes and these plans, the dragons were able to hold dominion over it. And thus began the time and the age of dragons. Dragons enslaved all races on Mercy. They made them their slaves, their feeding piles, their peasants. As they led with an iron fist, nobody stepped out of line, for to step out of line was annihilation. Kingdoms burned and destroyed to ash for just the mere thought of usurping the dragon's power. Adventurers tried many times, failed many ways, and died nonetheless. Until a group of adventurers, unlike any he had seen before, came along. They held power far beyond the station of humans or any sentient race could imagine they held. Mortals with this kind of power was never seen before in the likes of the common realm. But with all the hardship and dedication, these adventurers were able to lay low dragons. And so they did, seeking retribution against their overlords. Your group was able to slay 2 out of the 5 ruling dragons.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Which ones did we slay, DM?
You slayed the dragon god of, or not the dragon god, but the king of fire and fury.
Okay.
You laid low the dragon of darkness and acid.
Oh, okay.
There were only 2 remaining, as the others fled from this mortal plane, seeing this to be not worth their time.
Oh shit.
All that was left was Galdrith, the Thunder King, and
Scaldrift.
Rivam, the Lightning Queen.
Thunder and lightning, bitches.
As we go to the map now,
Can you say those names one more time for me, please?
yes, we have Galdrith, the Thunder King, and
Okay.
Rivam, the Lightning Queen.
Rivam. Oh, dude, those are some nice names.
Hell yeah, they are.
And that is where this story begins, during the fall, or hopefully the fall, of the Age of Dragons.
BRB. Biobreak.
So, you've all gone through hardship over the last 10 years. You all thought yourself hot shit. But as a group, you all realized how meager you were in the power standing. But after hard labor and hard challenges, you've all come from slaying goblins and saving small towns to being the champions of races and the champions of kingdoms. Not only that, but the champion of all sentient races, as you have been the only people close enough to challenge these pretty much godly beings. As you've laid low the fire dragon and the acid dragon, ruling over the kingdoms of the Underdark and of the mountains of the dwarves, you've been on hot trail following the remaining two dragons that rule these lands. The Thunder Dragon and the Lightning Queen. Kings of the sky, kings of the elements. You've all spent many, many months trying to search these two down. And it is now time. You finally have found where they live. You've scaled the top of this mountain, cresting its peak to find an entrance to a cave to their lair. After venturing through many of wormlings, slaying a fair few of their children, you finally discover the two dragons you have been searching for.
What are they, kissing each other's butts?
Why
They're
in the middle?
I mean, basically, they're both lounging upon their gold and their piles. The gold pile would have been a lot larger, but it was very blinding in the map.
Right.
But imagine it's like at least a couple million gold piled up there. So,
Hell yeah.
Wow.
as you enter their lair, you just hear a bellowing rumble.
Right.
You've come at last.
Ryder
I,
will.
Go ahead. You're the leader.
Ryder just kind of like Gladiator, how he like opens up his arms and his chest. Oh, I'm here to show you who the true Apex is.
Go for it, Ian.
You think yourself all that? Well, let me show you the power I hold. As like lightning strikes all around the arena or this lair that you are in, some nearly
Okay.
hitting you.
He'll just respond and go, huh. I leave more thunder after I take a shit.
It's at this moment the fight begins. Everybody roll initiative.
Here we go, everyone. We should
Wait,
change up
what?
the music.
Yes, what's our designated name?
It was.
Oh yeah. What
was it? The Revenant
do we-
Coven.
Do we want to go with what Tucker said? Revenant Coven?
Yes.
Okay, that's our team name.
Cool.
And I will say the way y'all earned this name is when you started adventuring, everybody thought you would fail just like everybody else. But like a Revenant, you just kept coming back.
Cool.
Over
like
and
that.
over. And
like
and
that.
eventually they just all gave you the name the Revenant Coven.
Cool.
I like that.
Well, that's a 0.
Oh, initiative.
Shit. What'd you roll? What?
I rolled 2. I have a -2.
18.
22 for Thammir. Hey DM, is there a ruler option on this battle map?
There's not. So I'm gonna go with a general consensus. They're about 80 feet from you.
Okay.
So,
Just
like,
given the size comparison.
overall, the battlefield is about like 120 wide.
Yeah.
Like how?
Since-
Like from where I'm at right now, would this be like? Wait, how do I move my character? Oh,
You
here
should
we
be able to just grab.
Oh yeah. So like, if I'm right here, is 30 feet like right here?
30 feet, no.
Like right here? It's like I guess 30 feet would be about halfway right here. Then,
Yeah,
right?
just
So
past
they're-
halfway.
The ancient dragon's gargantuan, so he takes up, I think, about a 5x5, something like that. So imagine from the tip of each circle, that's what, 20 feet?
Okay. All right, cool. I just wanted to get a good eyeball. That's all.
No, 25 feet. So just him alone is 25 feet in length. So that's like 25, probably another 25, So they're about 75 feet from you.
Okay.
All right, let's
Um,
see everybody's initiative. If anybody would like to keep track of it, I would mucho appreciate it.
I can do that.
Let me roll my bad guys.
Okay. Tell me when you're ready.
So the where's the other one gone?
We'll just start from the top. 20 to 25?
Thammir at 22.
22.
Oh, they both rolled me.
Okay, and then we got 22, and then I have 20. So Ala. Okay. 20 to 15. 15 to 10. 10 to 5.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got 18.
18. Okay.
Right, I got 18.
Okay, 10 to 5.
So Ancient Dragon got a 15.
15. Which one?
Ancient Dragon.
Are we fighting both of them?
The other one's an adult.
Oh, okay. Oh, I just assumed this was Galdrith and Ravam at the same time.
Yeah, they are. Just one's an ancient, one's a smaller one.
Oh, okay. Well, which one is the ancient one?
Galdrith, the Thunder
Okay.
King.
Okay. All right. 5 to 0.
I got 0.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What did Ravam get?
4.
Oh my god.
That's good, at least.
Yeah.
That's a
We'll see.
that's a good spread. That's a good spread. And then 0 in the rear we have what was your name? Clay or something? Dust.
Dust.
Dustylistic.
Dusty.
Okay. We have Thammir. Is that how you say your name?
Thammir.
Thammir with Alabaster on deck.
Oh, lair action as a 20, if that doesn't tie.
It does tie with me, so does Lair go first or after?
It loses initiative ties, so it'll go after.
Okay. Got it.
All right. Thammir's going to start us off with a couple volley attacks with his crossbow there. So
Cool.
these will, because of the range, they'll be at disadvantage. And I'll roll twice, once for each dragon, and then I'll attack twice with it.
Okay.
So a 26 to hit on the first.
To who?
Whichever one you want. This is a volley attack, so one's going to be a 26 to hit, and the other is going to be a 35 to hit.
Those both hit.
Nice.
Nice.
For 12 piercing on one, and 13 piercing on the other. And then
Alright.
we'll roll it again.
You said 13, right?
Yes, 12 and 13.
Gotcha. Alright.
26 to hit again,
Damn.
and a 23 to hit for the other
Damn.
one. I have a plus 16 to hit, so these are actually kind of not great rolls.
Hold on, let me see. Okay, and then a 12. Those. Well, the first one hits, the second one misses.
What was that first hit? What was your roll?
26.
26.
That's 14 piercing damage.
Well, is it the 26 for the 2 again? Which one are you hitting?
It's a volley, so I'm just rolling.
Both?
Well, I roll
They're just
separate
two
for it,
attacks.
so
Yeah.
since I had already rolled and
Uh,
called about, you can make the call there, DM, on who it hits.
So yeah, you've definitely hit the adult dragon, but the ancient just bounces off.
Perfect. Okay, and then let's see. As a bonus action, I am going to take the hide action using Vanish.
Okay.
And that will be it.
How does that work? Do you like hide behind something, or like is it a like you just invisible?
The way it's worded here, you can't be tracked by non-magical means, so unless I choose to leave a trail. So I guess there's not really any.
So the adult dragon does not know where you are, but the ancient dragon, you being in their lair, knows exactly where you are.
Cool. And that
Cool.
should be it for Thammir.
All right, so
Okay.
we have Alabaster with the layer on deck.
Okay.
So I just just kind of talked a half shit-eating grin and just pulled down my hat, and I just kind of anime style just sort of send my arm out, and it sends a small gust of wind that accumulates into a circle around me as I start to power up. And the wind sort of turns into fire, then it turns into lightning, and then it just turns into stronger wind as it just kind of vortex up me as I sort of get ready to fucking pop off here. I will. Let's see here. Shoot. I'm going to cast for free. I look over to Ryder. I'm like, Ryder, it's your time. And my amethyst on my neck begins to float up, and I just and I just make you the next size class taller.
Oh shit!
You're now
Damn.
if you're medium, now you're large.
He just starts laughing and just uncontrollable laughing.
And then I will move back over here towards the back of the cavern, and I will end my turn.
Okay. You also deal an extra D4, Ryder, with a larger size.
Yes.
Okay. And then it was layer, correct?
Yes. Oh yeah. Sorry. Layer and then Ryder is up.
All right. Everybody, you just feel the air start to just have a tinge on it as your hair starts to stand up. Ryder just starts to look like a floof ball. I need everybody to make a DC dexterity check for me.
Dexterity cat.
As lightning bolts just straight across, arcing into each one of you.
22.
18 for Thammir.
Oh, actually, sorry. Can I use my reaction to this lair effect?
I mean, I guess so. It doesn't say it can't be reacted to.
Magic user's nemesis. When you see a catcher casting a spell or teleporting within 60 feet of you, you can use your reaction to force a wisdom saving throw of DC 14, or its spell or teleportation fails and it's wasted.
I don't think he's casting a spell. I think this
Yeah,
is
it's not a
layer
spell.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Okay.
But that's fine. I didn't know what you were trying to do either. But now that I know, yeah, it doesn't work because it's an innate thing.
Okay.
All right, let's see. So it looks like everybody barely passes except Alabaster.
Shit.
Alabaster, everybody narrowly dodges just past this lightning. Huh?
I also get hit.
Oh. What was it?
Oh, I got one.
Oh, okay.
You got
So, you're kind of shocked and awed as this lightning just shoots a bolt right up your nervous system. Both Alabaster and Dust, you just are hit. Not so much that your wind's taken out of you, but you definitely feel the lightning ride through yourself as you both take 3d6 damage.
Okay.
Oh, goddamn. Dice is rolling.
So Alabaster, you take a total of 10. And Dust, you take a total of 7.
Oh my god, that making out scene. I don't know what you were trying to do there, but fuck.
That was whenever you were talking about the dragons licking each other's
Oh.
butts.
That is the
Cool.
lair action over, by the way.
Okay, so we got Ryder and then Galdrith rather.
Ryder, after dodging the lightning, kind of looks up and laughs as he sees how big he is. He unclips the jug as he starts pouring the molten bronze on him, as it just pours and bubbles before it just clings to his skin, making a second skin basically of bronze. He slams his fists together as you see four giant runes glowing on 2 on each arm, and goes, "Revenant Covenant, give him hell." As a bonus action, he looks at his ring as he closes his fist, kind of like Thanos does, as it glows, and a green energy comes off of him as he casts haste on himself.
Cool.
He gets in almost like a running position as his muscles start to flex and his body transforms. He gains an extra 5 inches as he becomes a full-fledged werewolf.
Oh, but you're a big werewolf.
Yeah. So now he's like 11 feet tall, and
yeah.
he just in a second is gone as the sound beneath him explodes from the speed. As he's gonna rush straight up to the main dragon and just jump in the air and just slap him across the face.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Kill him.
The ancient one?
Yeah. And let me see here. And then I'm also gonna use my
That misses.
add a 17 on top of that. Does it hit?
Where's that coming from?
That's coming from my foe slayer. Once on each of your turns, you can add a 20 to the attack roll or the damage roll of attack you make against one of your favorite enemies, and it's dragons, baby.
Okay, as long as that's one of your favorite enemies, that's fine. Okay, that
Yeah.
does hit.
Perfect. Let me see here. 1 second. I do that. I also gain 12 temporary hit points. Cool. And then so I basically just jump up and I just fucking slap him as hard as I can,
Okay.
right in the face, as I do 10 damage plus. So 15 damage in total.
Okay.
I slap him, and then after I slap him in the same midair, I just swing my other hand and slap him in the other direction.
Okay.
Does a 21 hit?
No.
Then we're just gonna add that. Only once per turn. He'll basically just miss the other slap as he falls back down on the ground and looks up at him, just smirking.
Okay, he's gonna take his legendary reaction,
Get fucked.
and he's gonna make a wing attack at you.
A wing attack? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see here.
You need to go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw.
I got something for that too.
Okay.
Let me see here. Bear with me here. Saving throw makes you. Okay, cool. Here we go. Perfect. So I'm gonna roll my. You said dexterity?
Mhm.
My rolls were great, and now they're shitty. So that is gonna be. Does 16 pass?
No, you
Yeah.
do fail as you just feel the winds hit you like a tempest storm, as you get blasted by slicing ice like wind. Kind of
Okay.
almost unlike an ice dragon's glacier shards just cutting into your skin, but instead it's hail from the rain in this room just poking at you.
Damn. Yeah, he just fucking slides back from the hit. and just lets out an exhausted like smile.
You are gonna take 3d8 bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone.
Bludgeoning. Okay, let me see. Do I have anything against bludgeoning?
Is this a d8? This is a d8. Okay. I was like, let me make sure it's not a d10 here.
Okay. Oh,
You're gonna take a total of 17 damage.
Okay. He
And
just
now
dusts,
the
dusts
dragon
down.
is going to take half of his movement.
Speaking of movement, Ryder, did you move in to one of the
Oh,
dragons?
yes, I did. Yes, I did. I went straight to that fucker right there. And if he's moving, do I get an opportunity to attack?
Yes.
He's gonna fly right behind you. Yeah,
Okay.
go for it.
Cool. I'm gonna do my first attack because I get 2 attacks per attack.
No,
Oh, it's
it's-
reaction. That's right.
Yeah,
Okay.
only one on the
All right, and that's the end of my stuff.
Okay.
Okay, we have. Wait, what was the attack of opportunity?
I don't think she made it.
Oh, I did. It was a 21.
Oh, that misses.
Okay, so we got Ravam, and then we have Dust.
All right, Ravam seeing her lover being attacked and their authority being challenged, and also seeing this daring werewolf try to think she's better or he's better than everybody else. She's gonna charge up her lightning breath and blast it full charge right at you,
Shit.
Ryder. You
Oh,
need to make a DC check.
Does the dragon behind me also gotta check that?
Nope. It's
Okay,
immune to lightning.
Okay, what's the DC check?
It is dexterity? Yes, dexterity.
Okay.
What a dexterity.
God damn, the rolls are so shitty. And then, 1 second.
If it makes you feel any better, I haven't rolled higher than 1 tonight.
Oh,
Oh,
I can see your
damn.
rolls on the map screen. That's nice.
Yeah, does a 17 pass?
It does not.
Okay.
As you just see a beam of plasma as big as like a tree trunk just get shot straight into you into the wall, just eviscerating some of the rock. You take a shot straight through your abdomen as you are going to take 12 d10 damage.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit! Fuck!
Dragons, everybody. No, that's a d8. That's a d10. Ooh, yeah.
Hey, maybe he rolls all ones.
Oh, yeah. What's
I
that?
need like a
only 12.
third fucking calculator because I'm using a calculator for each of their healths.
Oh, that's smart.
It could be a little bit easier for you if you just roll in D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
That
You
is
can roll it
true.
all, or you
I
can
wish
roll
there was
in-
like a DM roller.
There is.
So.
There is. You can make it so only you see it.
You can also use the Google Dice Roller too.
I'll
That's
just
what
do
I
that.
Yeah,
I'll just use that. That honestly is a great suggestion. I love it.
Yeah, that's what I do when I DM.
Although I do
So,
like
what was
the clattering of your cup there as you're rolling your dice.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do love it. I just don't have enough, and it's also like a ton.
Right.
Yeah, if it was 1 or 2, sure, but 12, it's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You are just eviscerated with 68 points of lightning damage
Holy
as this plasma
shit!
burns a hole straight through you.
Damn. He just
Damn.
like kind of like staggers there. He just kind of wipes off the half muzzle, like the blood goes. And then you call that an attack?
I think I'd call it an attack. Look how badly wounded you are.
Give it a second.
She's
So,
just gonna keep her position right there.
okay. Dust and then Thammir. Ah, shit. How do you say it? I'm sorry.
Thammir.
Thammir.
Dust,
Thammir.
not even being phased by the scene that's unfolding in front of him,
cool.
He stomps his feet into the ground, and earth pillars shoot him forward 30 feet. And
Oh, so if he doesn't move, the earth moves for him?
That's cool.
That's
Griffin.
cool.
Yeah,
That's cool.
that is cool.
as he's about to land, he gives a very shit-eating grin to the ancient blue dragon.
Okay.
Right as he lands, I'm going to cast Shape Change.
Oh, fuck
Oh,
yeah! Nice level
shit.
spell, y'all! What are you changing into?
I look into him as my form starts to contort and break.
Oh!
As you hear stone rub together. As
Oh!
you see before you, a gargantuan ancient white dragon.
Oh, fuck
Ooh.
yeah!
Uno
dude.
reverse.
Fuck yeah!
Uno
Uno
reverse
reverse card! Yeah, dude!
As I roar into the sky, I'm going to use a legendary action.
Get
Okay.
fucked.
And then I'm going to do a bite attack on Ancient Blue Dragon here.
Yeah.
Okay, this is plus 14 to hit. I don't know how to use the dice block on transformed monsters, so I will
That's
do
fine.
it manually.
Sure.
That's a crit.
Damn.
What?
So what's the total?
How are you doing crits?
Well, I guess in the rules, crits just hit. So yeah, that hits.
No, I mean damage.
Oh, just double the dice.
Okay.
Just for this.
Okay.
Damn, dude. I did not expect you to fuck. Dude, maybe you transform into the type of dragon that we killed prior to this battle.
Yes.
Could, yeah.
All right. I bite down on his neck and deal 37 piercing damage with cold damage.
Ooh.
Nice, nice. You draw some blood on that. He definitely is like, ah, you insolent.
Wow. Is that concentration, or is it just for until you lose the
Shit.
form?
Shape change is concentration,
Okay.
but I have Warcaster. That's it for my turn.
All right. Thammir and Alabaster on deck.
Alrighty. Thammir is gonna back up just a smidge, kind of like the entrance of
Did
the
we
cave
skip
here.
Galtrith?
No, they both went. Both
Um,
both the dragons.
I thought Galdrith took his turn. Did he not?
He only used a reaction, a legendary
Oh,
action. He never took
yeah.
a
He
turn.
used his legend. He never took his turn.
Well, he
That's
moved.
right.
That's
But
part of the
he-
reaction.
That was part of his legendary.
Oh, then no, he hasn't.
Action.
Okay. So Thammir has not moved yet.
Okay, so if you want, Galdrith can take his turn, and then Thammir can start the top of the round.
Sure. So after getting bit in the neck, he looks right at you, Dust. Let me show you the power of a real dragon.
Oh shit!
As he just charges up a lightning breath like Godzilla, you just see each of his scales.
Just like from his ribcage, just light up.
Yeah, just you see from the tip to the head, just.
Cool.
As he's shooting this almost directly into your, like, we're actually directly into your face.
Am I caught in this too?
Given, let me look at everybody's position. Given the position, he's kind of shooting it down onto Dust.
Oh, okay.
I put my wings in front of my face, and I'm going to use a legendary resistance.
Okay, that's a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, I pass.
Oh yeah, that's right. You just passed, right?
Yep.
Ah, I forgot.
Okay. I don't want to be that guy, and maybe after this next round, you can call it. But from what I know, I could be wrong, but when you shape change into something that would have legendary actions and stuff, I don't know if you get those benefits.
It doesn't specifically say that. It just said, oh wait, no, you're right. I can't use any legendary actions. My bad. No, I'll make a dex save.
Okay. No
Sorry,
worries.
I didn't want to be
know
the,
either.
I didn't want to rain on the parade because it was
Oh.
cool.
It's good. It's good.
But
I try to go by the rules, so I mean, no fault here. I do like the honesty.
I got a 16.
That fails.
Okay.
Sorry,
You
dude. I'm
are
sorry.
blasted. Yeah, no worries. I mean, I'm new too, so I don't know all the rules. So you are blasted for 16d10 damage.
16 D10.
Yes.
How much health do you have as an ancient dragon, Tucker?
I have
Enough.
333.
Okay, that's not bad. You're
But
good.
it can still break my concentration.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but that's just a DC 10. You got that right. Warcaster,
No,
you
no,
have it
no.
at
No,
advantage.
If it's
No.
over 10, if the damage, if the total, because the way you calculate the DC is damage halved, or if it's below 10, it's 10.
Well, I doubt you're rolling what this is going to be. You take a total of 108 damage.
Okay, well,
Will a
I
nat
mean,
20 save him?
I have advantage because of Warcaster, so
So
I
that's
can-
half is 54.
okay, I do not get the crit.
Oh, dude.
Okay, I revert and drop concentration.
Oh my god, dude. That was your 9th level spell.
I've got plenty more in my kit.
Fuck.
That is the dragon's turn.
So now it's Thammir with Alabaster on deck. Oh, Tucker, I'm so sorry.
I've got many more trump cards. It's
Trust
alright.
me, you are hurting them.
Thammir, being the seasoned vet that he is, has recognized that that shit's fucking dangerous. So he backed up towards the entrance of the cave, which is still in range of his crossbow. He's going to target the back dragon there, the adult one. For a 20 to hit,
That hits.
for 13 piercing. And he's going to follow that
Okay.
up with another crossbow attack.
hmm
That's not going to hit, I don't think. 19 to hit.
You barely. You meets it, beats it.
Alrighty. For another 13 piercing damage.
Nice.
Nice, nice.
And then we're going to use my bonus action, Gift of the Chromatic Dragon, to add a d4 of acid damage onto that.
Nice.
Okay.
So
I'm
three
here for it.
3 acid damage.
Okay, okay.
And that will be Thammir's turn.
Alrighty. Sounds good. She's looking like you're drawing blood, but she's not going down yet.
Okay, so I looked at Dust's like as a high spellcaster myself, I see that and I just go, oh, Dust, hang in there! And I'll just like I'll just start waving my staff of the Magi in a circle, and as I do that, it creates a trail of licking flames, and it starts to manifest the flame embodiment of the head of the fire dragon that we killed earlier.
Noise.
And that all coalesces like a tailed beast bomb into a small marble, and it shoots out towards Rizmar, and I'm going to cast Fireball. So that's going to be a.
Who? Rivon?
If you can hit, if you can
Ravon,
hit,
yes.
if you can hit both of them, you can, because evitation wizards can prevent their allies from taking damage.
I don't know. Is the distance between both of these dragons less than 15 feet?
Yeah, I'll give it that because I mean, like, even though it's like a large circle, they're a bit larger than that. So his tail and all that, they're close. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just aim my staff for the center of the layer between the two dragons, And
Okay.
because of my mastery over evocation, Ryder won't have to make a saving throw for this. So
Okay.
for both of them, that's going to be a dexterity saving throw of. Hold please.
Also, remember, evocation wizards. One of your abilities, you can add your intelligence modifier to
Oh,
the
trust
attack.
me, I've been waiting to roll damage.
Oh, okay.
So it's a dex save of 19.
Oh, okay. Pretty high. Pretty high.
Not
Wish
the
there was a way to
highest.
clear these quicker. Guess I'll have to do it in between my turns. Oh wait, I can just roll a d20 here. You said it was a what? Dex save?
Of 19.
Okay. So the ancient dragon, or not ancient, the adult dragon fails miserably. The ancient dragon succeeds.
Okay, so. Hold please. Oh, that's a solid roll. So 29 damage on Ravam, and 13 no, 14 damage on Galdrith.
Okay. Just because I will say she crit failed, I'll give you an extra little bump to 30 damage.
Oh,
on the adult.
actually, add 4 damage to both of those guys.
Okay. Still, I'll give you a little bump. So it'll be
Does that-
34 on the adult, and then the ancient takes, what was it?
It would be 14 plus 18.
Okay, 18.
Okay, so for my, actually will be it. I will take my turn by moving closer to Thammir, because I can see that he's about to start ramping up for something, and I'll end my turn.
Okay.
So we have the lair action with Ryder on deck.
Okay, so as the lair action comes into effect, the dragon just looks at the ceiling. There are not exactly jewels, but something that's not quite a rock. It almost looks like the dragon put it there. He looks to the ceiling as part of the ceiling starts to crumble and fall straight onto you, Thammir. I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, you should be good at this.
Fucking nat
Oh, yeah,
20, baby.
31.
31.
Nat 20? Do a fucking flip!
Oh yeah, you easily, whatever maneuver you do, it's easily pulled off as you dodge these boulders.
Yeah, so what I'm going to say is he's going to engage his cloak and use the wall there to kind of like climb up and then flip off of the wall to like put some distance between him and the boulder
Oh,
coming down.
fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. And that's it.
Okay, so we got Ryder with Galdrith on deck.
Ryder is going to look at the dragon that shot him as he like slams his forearms together as the giant runes glow on the bronze skin. As he starts to murmur something in giant language, as he aims his hand and he says in giant's language, "Banishment." As he casts banishment on her. Charisma DC 14.
Do you use a legendary resistance?
Yeah.
I'm doing it on the
adults
adult.
have that? Oh, the adults have that.
Typically, they'll have like 2 or 3. You'll have to check.
Yeah, they both have 3. I didn't know that. Wow, adults are pretty powerful too. Okay.
Yeah, adults have the...
I actually didn't need to. She rolled pretty high. They're actually great charisma checks. So that is, I rolled a 14 plus 9.
Oh, that passes.
Damn. Okay.
Fuck.
And then as my bonus action,
That's sort of difficult.
she's gonna he's going to just take a long deep breath in as he takes in the female dragon's scent, and he's going to target her as his slayer's prey before he rushes over to her and ends his turn.
Cool.
Okay.
What does it look like when you mark her?
Yeah, go for it.
Huh?
What does it look like when you mark her?
It doesn't look like anything because
it's just more of a.
he took in her scent and he's all like
Gotcha.
like he's growling and there's drool coming from his mouth as his
Sure.
eyes are set only on her.
Cool.
The ancient dragon tried an opportunity attack as you narrowly miss its tail.
Oh yeah, he just basically like Hulk jumps from that spot as its tail comes going right underneath him.
Yeah, just whack into the ground, sand flying.
And I will end the turn.
So we got Galdrith with.
Oh wait, I'm hasted.
Yes,
I forgot about that.
You
you
have
can
a
make a
hasted
melee
attack. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, he's just gonna jump, and when he comes falling down, he's just gonna do a double-handed palm strike
yeah.
on the top of her head with his
Cool.
full strength.
Cool.
Actually, real quick, I'm gonna say with haste, you can do like a full action
Yes, thank you.
instead of just a
Sure.
basic melee. Just because like you're level 20 at this point, you can push yourself a little more than just some basic melee.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Does 32 hit?
So 2 attacks, you're saying?
Yes.
Sure, or just one of your specials, whatever falls under an action.
Okay.
Cool. Does 32 hit?
Yes, easily.
Yes. That's gonna be 10 damage plus. We're gonna give it so 16 damage plus. Not done. Oh, once per turn, when you hit a creature with an attack that deals a bunch of damage, you can move it. Basically, no more than one size. Oh, well, technically, I'm large. Is the female huge or gigantic?
I think she's gigantic. Let me
I
look.
don't know
It says
how-
on here.
Yeah, I don't know what those are.
Yes.
Also,
It says on here. That's one of the nice things is it does. Okay, she's huge. He's gargantuan.
Okay, so 1 second. 16 plus 19. So the first attack is 35 damage as as he slams both of his palms on the top of her head, and with such force from his strength, I'll have her go sliding off of her gold pile to the right.
cool.
Where? So where's the extra damage coming from? Just so I can add it. To
Oh,
the
from
HP.
my foe slayer. Once per turn, I
Okay.
can add a d20 to my attack roll or damage roll.
A
What was it?
D20?
A d20.
Are
yes.
you fucking kidding me?
Nope.
That's so
20s,
fucking
y'all.
stupid.
It's probably late game. It went up to a D20.
Holy shit.
So I see 19 plus 6, and then what was the rest?
Oh, so it's so it's 10 for the unarmed strike no matter what. It's always 10.
Okay.
Plus 6 makes it 16 plus 19.
Okay. I was trying to make sure. She is looking rough for wear. She is definitely bleeding in spots.
Perfect.
Cool.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do let me see.
Mhm.
My checks are just no good though. As he after he slaps her, he's going to look over at, like, as he's falling, his werewolf eyes look over at the ancient dragon, and he taps into his hunter senses as he'll use his remaining action to immediately learn vulnerabilities to the ancient dragon.
So I believe you used your action to get to her and then
Yeah,
attack, isn't
so
it?
you-
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right. No,
So you
no,
have one more attack.
Yep, never mind. Sorry, brain go brr.
You're good.
Nat 20.
Oh my
Nat
god!
20.
Kill him!
Yeah.
Kill him. Crusher critical. When you score a critical hit that does bludgeoning damage to your creature, attack rolls against that creature are made with advantage until the start of my next turn. So that anybody that hits her at this point until the start of my next turn has advantage.
Nice.
Cool.
As he lands on the gold, he uses like his like an anime when the one leg gets super muscular, as he just pushes off from the gold as the gold just explodes behind him.
Cool.
As he just comes slamming in with a right palm and just slams it straight into her, right into her neck.
Okay.
I'm going to 10 plus my. So that would be 12. Oh wait, and it's a critical, so that would be 22. 22 damage with the critical.
You just double the dice, not double the damage.
Well, the dice is my damage is 10.
Oh yeah, that's
With
right.
unarmed
So
strikes, yeah.
that's right. What is it? 20?
It's
22.
it's actually with my I'm actually yeah, 20, 22. Yeah. I was thinking about using my primal savagery for that hit, but no.
Okay. Wait, what the fuck did I
Wait,
just do?
can
I
can
know
I
you
use
didn't
my
do 100 damage.
can I do my primal savagery instead of my unarmed strike? No, I want that double. Never mind.
You called
Uh,
it, so we'll just
yeah.
go with the unarmed. So
Nope, it's
she's still looking rough. She's still up though.
perfect. And he just lands looking extremely confident as he just looks up at her.
Awesome. She's gonna take her legendary reaction.
Dumb bitch.
I need actually no. She's just gonna do a tail attack at you.
Okay.
Ouch.
Does a 28 hit?
20. Yes, it hits. Is there any
Okay.
type of actually, let me see here real quick. Is there any type of saves or is it just a hit?
No,
Yeah,
she
it's just a hit.
it's just a melee
It's a
hit.
tail attack, yeah.
Yeah, she just whacks the shit out of you.
That's fair.
Let's see. You're gonna take a total of 14 damage.
Not
Okay.
bad, not bad.
You don't move or anything, but you definitely get sideswiped by a big ass tail.
So we have Galdrith now with Ravam on deck.
All right, let's see what this bad boy can do.
Oh shit.
Okay,
have
he's
that,
gonna
okay.
take a multi-attack. I need everybody with inside this layer to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save?
Wisdom's the cat from here.
Yep, it's not a spell.
Oh my god, I have a +7 and rolled a 10!
Wait, what was it again?
A
What?
wisdom saving throw.
Oh god.
Yeah, 10.
17 for Thammir.
Are we being feared right now?
Maybe.
24 for Dust.
Nice.
It's gonna be 17 for Ryder.
Everybody but Dust fails. You are all now frightened for 1 minute.
And we can save
can
at the end of
repeat
our
this-
turn?
You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns. It
Can you
ends
clarify
on a
what we can do?
successful. Let's see. If you success in the saving throw, the effect ends. The creature is immune to the dragon's frightful presence for 24 hours after it succeeds. Well,
We
you
have
can- I
disadvantage
guess
on
you can
ability
still-
checks and attack rolls as long as the
Against
source
him.
of our fear is in
Does
sight.
it specifically say attack rolls and anything else outside of attack rolls?
So the frightened condition, because I just activated on my character sheet, says a frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight, and we can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
Wait, how did you activate fear on your character sheet?
So right next to defenses, there's conditions. You click that, and then it'll give you a list of conditions that you can activate.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
with the description underneath.
Actually, Elder, earlier I wait, never mind. Nope, never mind. Brain go blah. Oh, good.
You're good. So, at the end of he musters up this presence. He stands, kind of like Smog does, presenting himself. Bow before me, fear, quiver, shake.
Oh,
You all
fuck.
just feel your courage sapped from you outside of Dust. Dust, you remember what you originally are fighting for. You're fighting for humanity. This is everybody on the line, not only you.
Oh,
And you
shit.
hold firm with your courage. He is now going to make 3 melee attacks following up this.
Oh
take-
my god!
He's going to turn around towards Ryder. Within range, he's just going to bite you. This massive maw, even though you are large, this dragon is gargantuan. He stands easily 100 feet tall. up to his head. He is girth of just mass.
Does
As
he,
his maw just slaps around your body. Let's see if it hits.
does he move out of my range within 5 feet?
No, he
No,
he
Ryder's
just turns
within
around.
range. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Does a 31 hit?
Ah, damn. Yeah, of course it hits. Who does that not hit?
You got it.
I don't know what kind of shit y'all got. I mean, y'all are fucking level 20. I don't know.
And how often are you rolling that high to hit? You gotta say. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, you gotta say it. Yeah. Oh. Well, that was terrible. That's gonna be 14 damage. Oh, it's 14 damage. Then you take an extra lightning damage.
Okay.
A little shocky.
Yeah, as he bites into you, you take an extra 16 shocking damage, almost like an electrocution chair. Just
Oh, shit.
lightning wraps around his teeth.
Wait,
He's then going.
does haste give me extra to my DC? My
It's
AC?
just your AC.
AC,
but-
and it's +1, I think.
Oh, okay.
Well,
plus my
it might be
19,
plus
then.
2, but it still wouldn't be high
Oh,
enough.
I'm actually at 20. Okay.
But then
Okay,
that's
gotcha.
going to cause you to make a con save, right? Because haste is a concentration.
I'm using it with my ring. I don't know if that.
Oh, no, the ring isn't concentration. It's just a spell.
No. Okay, yeah,
delightful.
I'll go with that. I mean, it's a magical item. Can't really.
Oh wait,
that.
with haste, I want to get 2 actions.
Yes, you
We've
used it
already
last time.
resolved that. Yeah, we
Oh,
already
that's
resolved
right.
that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
You get your original, and then
Okay.
it's only an attack, but y'all are level 20, and I think it's kind of dumb. It's like a big investment, so why not? You get an extra action.
Cool beans.
Cool.
And then let's see, what else can he do? He's
You
going
have 2 more attacks.
Yes, after he bites, he's now going to like not pull you with him, but just lightly letting go. You feel the teeth unsink from you as he's going to turn to dust and make 2 claw attacks.
Oh. Shunk, dude. Let's hope you're as sturdy as a rock.
Does a 22 hit?
It does.
And I rolled the same thing twice. I rolled a 6 twice. So that's both hit. That is a D6.
Yeah, you could roll a 2 and still hit me.
Oh, okay. Well, I rolled basically 2 2s. You take. Actually, I forget. He gets a +9 to his attacks. You take 12 damage.
I'm also resistant to piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning.
Smart.
Cool.
Oh, so you take half of 12, so 6.
Okay.
Nice. So you are as sturdy as a rock, you motherfucker.
And that is going to be the end of his turn.
Okay.
Alright, we got Ravam with dust on deck.
Wow. Ravam is now going to take her action, and fortunately enough, 3 of you have lined up in a perfect tic-tac-toe formation.
Chain lightning? Or, well, no. Is it a line? How is this working?
It is a 90-foot line that is 5 feet wide.
Oh, fuck. So
I believe Alabaster, just given you might just be out of range. I'm going to go ahead and say you're barely out of range as it stops right
what's
in
the
front of you.
range?
Well,
90 feet.
Yeah, I was going to say, didn't we say it was about 120 for the length or the width of the
you're just out of
dungeon?
range.
Oh, shit. I am just out of range. Then.
Yeah, so you're going to be just out of range. She luckily recharges her blast breath with a 5. She's going to exhale this plasma beam straight at both of you that are in range. I need you to both make a dexterity saving throw, Dust and Ryder.
As she's charging that, Ryder sees this moment of opportunity and he uses his Slayer's counter as he's going to strike her. If I hit her, I pass the check.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool. I like it.
Does a 33 hit?
That hits.
Oh, fuck yeah!
It's gonna be he basically just as she's charging, he just jumps up and just does an all might
Detroit slam.
Bitch slap into that mouth.
Basically an uppercut Detroit slam at plus ultra as he just jumps and does an uppercut with his full force. That'll be 12 damage.
12 damage. Okay.
That's
And
gonna
do you
be.
fucking pass now? That's just how it works?
Yep, 24
That's so
damage in total
cool.
as I just fucking uppercut her head to move the beam out of my way.
Okay, and rule of cool here, because that was so badass. You move her head just slightly enough that it shoots past all both of you, just ricocheting into the wall.
Cool.
As hell yeah, and as he's like in the air and he hits her, he just looks at the male and goes, "Some of us can pound her better than you."
Damn.
Emotional damage.
Damn it.
So she can still take her turn. That was just her action.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that was your reaction.
No, I'm talking about Ravam.
Let's see, that was her action. She is now that's it. She's gonna sit right there.
All right, so now we have Dust with Thammir on deck at the top of the round.
Okay.
Legendary reactions, actions reset after their turn. BT Dubs, if you didn't know that.
Oh.
Also, BTW legendary resistance do not recharge.
Yeah, so once you
Yeah,
use them
it's
up,
per
that's it.
day.
Okay. Immediately Dust looks up to Ryder, seeing the close call, and immediately, without even making a semantic, right before he transforms, Ryder, you feel a euphoria and an invigorated vigor. I'm going to cast heal on you. You regain,
Oh my god!
You regain 70 HP.
He fucking.
Oh my god, dude! Heal
He's
is a
70.
Fucking,
Good
it's
God.
It's a fucking beefy heal. Yeah.
Oh
dude.
yeah, he
Donkey
fucking lets
Kong
out
up in here.
the neediest werewolf howl that he could, feeling that like spirit go into him. Yeah.
Yeah, heal doesn't require any dice. It's a flat 70.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Damn.
I'm feeling great.
But right as you feel the heal come along and turn your head, you see a mammoth charging towards the adult
Oh
blue
fuck
dragon.
yeah.
Yes!
And there's no attack of opportunity to them going to stay within the space.
He's cheering you on. He's
I-
hyping you up as you fly past him.
I specifically want to stay 20 feet from the adult blue dragon.
Okay.
So we'll say
Good
about
call.
here.
Good call.
Yeah.
Okay. And that is it for my turn, but I am now a mammoth.
They are both going to take legendary reactions. As the adult dragon is just taking this pummeling by this werewolf, she just looks you dead in the eye. Insignificant. You have nothing on us. You think yourself Apex. I'll show you Apex. She's gonna do a tail attack.
You think you can beat me, the daughter of Deathwing?
Does a 19 hit?
No, because my armor is actually 20.
Oh shit!
I forgot. I
You-
get from my transformation. I get a +1 and plus haste. I get a +1.
How do you dodge it?
Can he just like as he sees it coming? Can he just like shoulder check it to where it bounces off of his shoulder and goes over him?
Okay.
And then he just stops and looks at her and goes, "I've killed your kind before. I'm gonna turn your skull into where I fuck my mates."
Oh shit!
Make a strength check.
With 29.
Just to see how well this goes.
Sure. Let's see here.
Just because the extra flair on this.
28.
No, a strength check, not
Yeah,
a save.
strength. Yeah.
Oh,
it's
my
just-
bad.
Yeah, we're checking that strength.
Yes! 28!
Nice.
Yeah,
dude.
you shoulder check this tail as it wraps around you. Just like from the initial shock, it just kind of folds around you.
Yeah,
for
you're like
sure.
invigorated, being
Yeah,
healed.
and he just basically like throws it off, looks at her, and says what he said.
And as you do that, you just hear.
Oh
As you
Oh,
both
boy.
get just blasted by the ancient dragon's lightning breath.
I can't do it. It's fine. Let's see.
Dexterity saves from both of you at disadvantage.
Why
Or
is
was
it
it
at
ability check?
disadvantage?
Or was that ability checks? I think it was ability checks and attacks at disadvantage.
Abilities and attacks, yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay, flat rolls then. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So
13
yeah,
plus-
it was that strength check. Technically, was at disadvantage, but
That's fine.
Oh, well, shit.
It didn't really change the outcome.
oh, no, that
Yeah.
much.
17 for me.
Fail.
I got a good roll, but that was still 16.
Fail.
This
You
is gonna
both take 16 to 10.
okay. This is gonna take from my mammoth HP.
Okay.
It sure
Smart.
will. Dude, if anyone is living in today's encounter, it will be you, because you can just keep transforming into sperm whales. You know what I mean?
Dude, you should have me throw you, Tuck, and you should transform into like a fucking sperm whale and just land on top of it.
That for sure is already an established combo. How can it not be?
I know it has to be.
know what
especially
I
with
mean?
Ryder.
Wombo
Ryder's
combo.
Wild.
Wombo
Yeah, that's what we call it. That's
Alright.
what they call it. The wombo combo.
You both take 112 damage.
Oh my
Holy
god!
Shit.
Okay, I want to tell you something. You came within like 10 HP of just taking me right out of mammoth form.
Oh, you're still in mammoth form? Holy shit! Oh my god, Ryder, you keep getting knocked, dude.
Yeah,
Hey,
how's your HP, Ryder?
actually, before I answer that, let me ask you a question, Elder.
Mhm.
So, since I don't use a weapon, I only picked up 2 blue items. Is there a blue level item potion that I could grab?
I mean, yeah. I mean, y'all are experienced enough. I'll give you a potion.
Okay, so what kind of blue level potion, Colt or Tuck, do you think would be like great for this moment?
Well, I think
Oh,
superior healing potion is a blue.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's kind of up to you. I don't want to take advantage of the DM's grace for you begging right now for another item. So you should decide and leave us
That's
out.
fair. I'm not begging for an item. I didn't pick a third one.
Okay, I didn't mean to sound so brash, but
You're
you know
good.
what I mean.
Yeah, I would say what's the best healing potion I can get for that blue slot?
I'm trying to see what there actually is.
The rarity is, I think, superior is very rare. I'm sure.
So yeah, I would say top superior healing is rare. So
Okay.
that'd be 8d4 plus 8 healing on one of those.
8d4. So after she says that and he gets hit, he said 8d4.
Yes, but you have to use it as a bonus action.
On your turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And he just kind of staggers there as there's like electricity coming off of him and steam, and he goes, "I'm ready to go another round, baby." And
What's your health?
85.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, you got a little there.
Yep.
Okay, so that was both of their legendary reactions. Now it's, actions. Now it's Dust's turn.
No,
They reacted
Right?
after Dust, right?
Oh, after Dust.
Yeah.
Okay, so now Thammir, you're up.
Could we take a quick 5-minute bio break?
Sure.
Thammir, take your action while we're doing that, just because your turn will come up for a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. All right,
I'll wait for
Thammir.
Sons then.
If you need to be here for me, I think that's what he's saying. Is it unless you needed to hear
Yeah.
my action?
Okay. I don't want.
We're just gonna keep going since it's not your turn yet.
I don't want to be disrespectful, but if you're fine with it, then cool.
Yeah, no
yeah.
worries.
Thank you.
Go ahead,
Thammir is going to look up to the ceiling to find like one of the stalactites, and then he's going to cast Summon Elemental. So you're going to see like the stalactite kind of like crack and then drop down as like an Earth Elemental
Fuck yeah, dude,
pops
that's
out.
So
That's cool.
badass, dude.
Okay.
I'm going to
let me throw
drop
my
a token here in just a sec.
Oh my god, dude. Wait, you can drop tokens yourself?
Looks like it.
Also,
I don't
dude,
want that one. Sorry, never mind.
Do you, Tucker? Do you remember the Pokemon Avalugg?
Yes.
It's like the iceberg cut in half, you know?
yeah,
But
the coffee table.
Yeah, yes.
The coffee table.
But that except stalactite earth elemental. That's cool.
A Myrmidon. Oh, those are cool.
So that will be Thammir's turn. The elemental will go immediately after me, it's going to use 2 slam attacks on the adult dragon there.
Cool.
Okay.
Kill him.
We'll see. Is it going to let me roll it there? Doesn't look like it. That's not what I wanted. A 20 to hit on the first, and then a,
That hits.
what is that? 23 on the second, so both will hit.
Both hit.
And it will take... $14 plus 8, 22 plus another 8, 30. 30 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
So basically, it like drops down, pulls out, and it just like slams the ground a couple times to inflict some on that adult dragon back there.
She's wobbling. She's barely keeping it up.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And that will be it
Um,
for Thammir at the moment. That
So we.
Earth Elemental is it's a concentration active up to an hour.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Who's
Okay.
next?
So we have Alabaster with the lair action on deck.
Okay.
Okay. As I look across the cavern, I can visibly see that Ravam is taking quite a bit of damage,
Oh yes.
and I will gracefully, even in my frightened condition, as I look over to Galdrith, just kind of like shaking in my little wizard boots, I'll sort of like momentarily float up off the ground about 3.5 feet, and as such, my eyes start glowing a golden-ish, like arcane color that sort of drifts out of my eyes, trailing behind, and I start tracing what looks like a lightning bolt in the air until I add
Ooh.
other arcane sigils, and I say, "You will not reign any longer, Ravam!" And I cast Power Word Stun at 8th level.
Oh.
Is Ravam under 150 hit points?
Yes.
You are now considered stunned. The stun target must make a Constitution saving throw at the end of each of its turns.
Okay.
And until she succeeds, she'll be stunned.
Does that mean we get advantage on attacks on her?
No,
So-
stun creatures are automatically crit.
Hold
Yeah.
on. You get advantage on stun creatures if it's a melee hit, and if you hit, it's automatically a crit.
She about to get some of these hands.
And
Okay.
as my hold on. For my movement, I will move myself just over here next to Thammir.
Okay.
And as I'm like running, I'm like kind of like holding my hat so it won't fall off my head.
Okay.
Because as tight as my actual clothes are, my hat doesn't fit quite as well, so I have to make sure it doesn't fall off. And as I'm moving across, I sort of like high five Thammir. I'm like, "Fucking stalagmite, that was cool!" And I'll just kind of get into a position and reach into my pocket and pull out like a small book. And like a Pokeball, it will like grow into my hand to the size of a normal book and levitate off my hand and open up. And as my spells just kind of like are ready to be cast, and I will end my turn.
Hell yeah.
It's now the lair with Ryder on deck.
Okay. No layer actions.
Yes.
Ryder, you're up with Galdrith on deck.
Is drinking a potion an action or a bonus action?
Drink it yourself. from my campaign, drinking it yourself as a bonus action to give it to somebody else is an action.
Okay. He just pops the lid off as he drinks the superior ocean and just chugging it. Even does a little bit of a funnel motion as it starts to create like a little.
It's just to, like to help it go down faster.
Yeah, you get it. Yeah, you get it. So that's 8d.
8d4 plus 8, right?
I believe so.
Or what was it? It was 8d4 plus
8d4 plus 8. That's correct.
Yep.
14, so 22. Okay.
Okay.
That's
then,
nice. That's like basically a tail attack right there.
Yeah. And then he's gonna look at what's the stun look like, by the way, Colt? Like, what is it like? What's the dragon look like?
I'll give you the 4 here, DM.
As you like with your arcane mastery, yours just kind of like chains just wrap over on top of the dragon, as it just kind of puts it like in like a pig tie kind of deal, but standing up, as it's just like pure magic is just stunning it over and over,
Cool.
kind of like electricity, but not.
Sure. Okay. Cool.
He's gonna start just walking towards this dragon as he's like rotating his right arm. He goes, my, all tied up, waiting for the rider.
Waiting for the rider.
Yep, as he's just gonna go do like that Madara. Remember when Madara land before he started walking and then running towards the army?
Yes.
That's what
yes.
Ryder's doing. He's all
Yes.
walking while he's stretching his arms before he starts just like haste running, like
Yes.
anime flash step.
Yes.
As he goes to
Okay.
attack, his first attack is going to be an unarmed strike. Ball
At
up
advantage.
fist, at advantage, yep. And he's aiming for her temple, is where he's basically aiming the hit.
That hits.
Oh, the first one hit?
Yeah.
Hold on. See if it's a crit, though. See if it's a crit.
It wasn't a crit. They were dirties, but
I
she's
didn't realize
stunned.
it was
So
one.
is it a crit? The hit's a crit?
Yeah, now it's a crit, yes.
Yeah,
Both
so-
of
Oh, I
those hit.
forgot. She's stunned. My bad.
Yeah, you hit both of those, so they're both a crit.
Oh, perfect. She's basically going. Oh, then I'm gonna do my other two, because I'm gonna do 4.
Yeah. 'cause
So
you're
does
hasted.
21 hit?
Yes, crit.
Perfect.
Next hit, dude. Kill him.
Wait
Kill
1
him.
second.
Misses.
Actually, that one's fine. She's gonna give him a 3-piece combo.
Okay.
So the first one is going to be. Let me see here.
You're like,
That's
fight
gonna
back!
be.
Fight back! Come on!
So the first hit will be 24 damage.
Okay.
Oh boy, here it comes.
The-
Just roll
so-
the damage. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's 24 again. So he basically does a right hook and then a left jab into its temple, and it's just so quick. As like there's like force impact explosions each time.
For your
Right.
third hit, roll damage and then describe how you do it with it.
Oh, shit!
my god!
Yeah, I knew it would happen. That's why I
Yeah.
cast Fireward Stun.
Oh my god! So it's gonna be 22, 22, and then it's gonna be I'm gonna add just for flavor. I'm gonna add the D20 to it. That's gonna be 28 damage. He after he does the 2 temple strikes and just felt that he hit some of the brain, he grabs it by the horn as he puts up his right hand and he does like a claw pose with it as his claws grow and this acid dripping from him, and he like looks her straight in the fucking eye and goes, "Remember, your skull's my fuck post." As
Oh fuck!
brings the hand down and just decapitates her head with the acid claws, cutting the section of her neck into 5 pieces.
Damn.
Fuck yeah, dude! Kill him!
And as he's holding that fucking horn, he looks over to the other one and goes, "This your bitch? I took her down. I'm better. You're next."
Large talk for somebody who had their friend eaten by me.
Oh!
He just
If
laughs.
you remember, this is the one that ate your friend.
He laughs as he looks at his dead bitch and goes, "You talk so poorly for your bitch. Because if I'm lower than you, well, she's lower than me. And it seems like we're even now."
As you say that, he's gonna take a legendary reaction.
Okay.
That's totally fine. But as my bonus action, I am going to apply him as my prey. As I take a big whiff and just look at him,
Okay, and what does that do again?
he just becomes my prey. So all my feats for like if I have to do a DC check on anything, I can go and attack them first. Just things like that. Slayer's Prey just adds bonuses and stuff.
Yeah, it's like Hunter's Mark, but more specific.
More better.
You all witness as this ancient dragon begins to charge up his breath attack one more time. But this is strange. As his lovers died before him, you feel the rage in the air as his scales start to pull apart, and he seemingly is hurting himself trying to muster this next attack. It clearly was not ready yet, but he's pushing himself beyond his limits, pushing himself as he now puts a blast breath straight into Dust and Ryder.
I'll use my reaction, Slayer's counter, as I'm going to attack him.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! I forgot you to do this.
Yeah.
Is he in
You need
range?
to.
Yeah.
I mean-
No, not for her.
Oh, he's not. Oh. Let me see. Let me look at.
Well,
That's
I'll.
Go. Quiet.
Okay. I guess he's not in
You
range.
can use your
Shit,
reaction
dude.
to make one weapon attack against the quarry immediately before making the saving throw.
Oh, do you have a ranged weapon?
Just your fisticuffs.
Yeah, just my
Just the
fisticuffs.
fists.
That's all right. That's life by the That's life by
Dexterity
the
saving
lemons.
throws. Dust and Ryder.
Is this going to hit the Earth Elemental as well?
I'll
Nat
say it
20.
barely misses, kind of just looking
Dude,
at
no
the...
way.
Nice.
That's funny as well.
Fuck
Dude, oh my god! Oh my god!
Nat 20, so it ends up being an 18.
Yeah.
Dude, we are level 20 heroes! We can't die!
This is
You fail, unfortunately, because it's
Oh!
below.
No,
Oh,
no,
shit!
Wait.
20 is a 20.
wait. Well, so wait. What's the full DC?
Yeah, what's the DC?
I thought... Well, the full DC is 23, so you didn't
I got
even meet
29.
that.
I got 29.
Well, you succeeded, but
No,
Dust
but-
did not.
I mean, this is up to your interpretation, I suppose, but in the rules, a crit is an automatic succeed.
I believe... I don't know. I believe in the rules it's only for melee attacks that works.
Alright, so technically Evan's right, and this is his call if he wants
Yeah,
to. This is his call.
I'm completely fine with it.
Just because the DC is higher than 20, I'll say it fails because
Okay.
I believe by the rules it's just for hits.
Okay.
So you unfortunately do fail, but Ryder, you succeed only taking half damage.
I'm going to get minus 13 then because of the rest of my mammoth HP.
Okay. So that will be another 16 d10s.
Oof, dude. Oof. That's a not.
He is feeling the rage.
Ryder might still. Well, no, actually, no. You'll be good. You just might get super low.
That's
You
all right.
both take 81 damage. Ryder half is 40.
Cool. I'm actually still great. Well, not great, but I'm at 67. That's still not too bad.
Okay.
Who is up next?
We just had a legendary action, correct?
Yes, after Ryder.
So now it's Galdr's turn with Dust on deck. But for some flavor text, real quick, I'm going to begin what looks like casting a spell. And it looks like little tiny, like Disney-like stars are sort of apparating translucently around me. Just for flavor text.
Okay.
But yeah,
see.
it's Galdr's turn with Dust on deck. We got
is
some
not-
music paused.
Yeah, the music has paused.
Music is paused.
Yeah, to be honest, it's been like that for a while.
What?
Yeah.
No, it just happened for me.
Oh, no,
What
it's
is
been
that?
like that for like probably 20 minutes at least. on my end.
Oh, shit.
Thammir, he's actually he's gonna have to move. Oh, gotta be on the toe.
Also, that GIF is perfect. The Vegeta Goku.
I know,
He's-
right?
Shit.
He's gonna fly to this corner right here. If you want an opportunity attack, that's fine.
I'm gonna use Warcaster to cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
1 moment, let me decide what level spell I want to dump on this. I'm gonna dump a 7th level spell on that.
Is that with your opportunity attack or just something you have?
With Warcaster, you can use a reaction to cast the spell.
Oh, cool.
Isn't that a single target on the creature?
Is that?
Hold
I
on.
believe it has to be targeted at the creature.
Yeah. So like the way that
Unless we
remember,
homebrew something different.
Yeah, unless that's the case. Like
Let me double check the verbiage.
Warcaster is like instead of using a weapon attack for an opportunity attack, you can instead cast a spell. So in that sense, you could technically cast Mass Cure Wounds, but that's only if it's an attack of opportunity.
Okay. All right. Well, even still, if this, because this attack is going to land, your speed is actually 0, so you're gonna stay where you're at, son. Because I have Sentinel as well.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh shit! Yes.
I'm going to cast Erupting Earth at 3rd level.
Okay.
You need to make a Dex save of 19.
Let's see. And he meets it.
Okay, he's gonna take half.
Damn.
Okay.
Do you round down or up?
I'll round up.
Okay, he takes 11 points of bludgeoning damage, and
Nice.
he stays where he's at, in his original position.
Oh, how much did we heal for?
I wasn't able to cast Mass
Oh,
Cure Wounds.
no worries.
No, but as he begins to move away, I immediately just snagged the earth underneath his claws,
Sentinel, yo.
and the rocks like slam into his feet and holds him still.
Oh,
Cool.
hell yeah.
Like he
That's
tries
cool.
to fly away, but the Earth's just shackled him.
Yeah.
Dude,
Cool.
that's cool. Cool. Let's see what I want him to do then. Messing up my plans.
I realize I've been using haste wrong. I should be getting 4 attacks. Until this last turn, I should have been doing 4 attacks this whole time.
Well, technically, no. You should only be doing. You have 2 attacks from an action and an extra attack with the hasted action. But because Evan's being cool tonight, he's letting you instead have a second action, which is giving you 4 attacks.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fucking cool. Thanks, Elder.
So with all of you being frightened, still, because I
Oh,
don't believe anyone has made their save.
I haven't made my save yet, and I.
Wait, wait.
So does
Oh,
that
yeah, I
affect
totally
the
spaced on
spell in
that.
any way? Like, how does that work again?
It's just a wisdom save. It should say like what the DC is for the
I
fear.
I am not frightened.
Oh, that's correct. You are not.
But
catch.
yeah,
Okay.
let me roll if
So
you don't mind.
Go for
Sorry, I want to roll now. Does
Sure.
a 19 pass the fear?
it. Let me pull up a stat block. Let us see. No, it does not. It barely fails.
Oh fuck. Okay, I'm still
DC
feared.
20.
That's fine.
Thamir's just gonna wait till his next one. He was content with
Okay.
just attacking from ranged, anyway. So
Okay. Then he is just going to hit. Let me think here. I'm trying to see the angle. No, given that you killed his darling wife, unfortunately for y'all, he recharges his blast weapon one more time.
Oh my god.
DC dexterity checks, both Dust and Ryder.
Okay.
Oh my god. Ryder, you have to pass this, dude.
And then what I'm gonna add. Let's see how far.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
1 second.
Not being able to cast Mass Cure Wounds really fucked my plans a little bit.
Tucker,
14.
should I still proceed with the plan?
If I survive,
Okay.
okay.
14 fails.
8.
Fails.
Fuck!
I'm gonna need to get better resetting my dice roller for this. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You both take a total of 110 damage
Oh
as he
my
Godzilla breaths both
God.
of you point blank.
I am knocked out.
Yeah, Ryder like slides on his feet after the blast, and he's just standing there with like smoke and static as he just collapses.
Yeah, apparently 4 breath weapon attacks on me is too much.
As this happened, he says, "You do not understand. There is more at stake here than you know." And that's his turn.
Fuck. Death saving throw.
Yeah, I can't do anything else, so I'm going to take my death saving throw.
I'm actually rolling those for everybody. Sorry, I did not mention that.
Okay, well, I have a +2 to con.
Okay, +2 to con. Gotcha. So what's the rule when you roll a nat 20?
You get 2 succeeds.
Yes.
Wait,
Okay.
Well,
actually,
hold
that's
on.
how I run it. That's how I run it in my game, but I think that might be different in the rules.
Like raw, I think is written as you are stabilized with 1 hit point.
I
Okay,
think
fine.
that's the
Dust,
base rule.
You're
Yeah.
back on your feet.
Yeah.
Dust, you're back on your feet with
Yeah,
1
but-
HP.
And that's end of my turn.
Okay. Now roll riders real quick. Okay.
Well, it's not.
Well, it's not
technically
Ryder's turn yet.
Oh, okay. I'll wait. My bad.
Okay, so now we have Thammir with Alabaster on deck.
Okay, DM. What range would it be to get to dust? Is that
Let's see. I'm gonna say that's about 60 feet from you.
okay? We're gonna close the distance, and
Okay.
then Thammir is gonna cast Conjure Volley.
Okay.
I think the ancient dragon. He's gargantuan. Is that 40-foot radius?
I think so, or 25, something around that.
That's I guess it. I want to confirm because I don't want to hit dust,
Yeah.
so I want to
that's
center it on.
correct.
$20 by 20. Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah, 20. Yep.
Well, 20 by 20 cube, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna off-center it towards the opposite side from dust, so that it's only gonna hit the
Okay.
ancient dragon. That
Sure.
is a Dex 15 for half damage. So basically, you're gonna see Thammir is gonna fire up a bolt from his crossbow, and as it starts to arc, it magically multiplies into like a couple hundred arrows to come down on
That's
To the
badass.
dragon.
Fails. He fails with a 14. Or no, 13.
He's taking 35 piercing damage.
Nice.
Some good damage.
And then let's see
He
if I
is
can-
looking rough for wear.
the earth elemental. So that's the end of Thammir's action. The earth elemental is going to move up
Okay.
to make a couple slam attacks.
Okay.
It's +7 to hit.
Is the music working for you guys?
Yeah, I
I like
like
it.
it.
Cool.
So that's an 18 to hit, which I don't think does, and then 2 18 to hits. I think both of those miss, right?
Those do miss.
All right, so the earth elemental comes up to slam, and it just not effective on it. And that will be
Just-
the end of Thammir's turn.
Okay. All right. As the camera pans back over to Alabaster, like I described before, I have a series of small particle effect like Disney-like stars kind of spiraling up towards my body and upwards as I start now using my staff to help encourage more of this activity. The stars and wind begins to pick up around me, nearly blasting my head, my hat off my head. And I begin to cast the spell that's the most potent in my arsenal as I grab my staff and go, ah! As reality and space-time starts to warp around my mortal body, I cast the spell Wish as I slam down my staff and I say, I wish for you to fail every spell save that dust casts on you.
Who are you looking at when you say this?
Galdrin.
Okay.
Galdrith.
Oh shit!
Have to be specific here.
Yeah, that's as specific as I can get.
Okay.
I want Galdrith to fail every spell save that he has to make against dust.
Okay, that's fine. That works.
As I go down, I immediately collapse down onto my knee, and I'm like breathing hard. As I stand back up, take that, you motherfucker! And that's my turn. I'll actually end my turn by moving another 30 feet over, like, here.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely are feeling winded as you feel the winds of fate change around you.
Yeah. So now it's... Oh, no. I don't know if you said lair action is no more. So if that's still the case, it's Rider on deck. I mean, Rider up with Galdrith on deck.
There is going to be a lair action this turn.
Okay.
There are... Let's see... I need both Thammir and Alabaster to make a DC dexterity check.
Okay.
29 for Thammir.
19? Actually,
You both pass. So you take
wait,
half
hold
as
on.
much.
Actually, I rolled 17.
It's still passed. You
Oh,
take half
thank
as
God.
much. You take 6 lightning damage as bolts of lightning shoot around the room.
Okay. BRB.
Okay, Thammir is going to use his reaction to activate the gift of the chromatic dragon. I now have resistance to lightning damage.
Ooh, slick.
Nice.
That's slick.
That's good. That's good.
Oh shit, I need to make a con save real quick for my golem.
Okay. And who was up after the layer? I couldn't remember if you said.
Me.
Oh, okay.
Sweet. Golem is still active.
Who's after you?
I think it's the dragon and then dust.
All right. Death saving throw made. How did death saving rolls work anyways? I know a 20 you get like the things you get back up.
A 20 you were revived, and nat 1 you -2 death saves. 3 missing death save. I mean, if you lose 3 death saves, you die. If you succeed 3, you are unconscious.
But what determines a succeed?
Over 10.
Over 10.
Oh, okay.
10
okay.
or over,
That's-
actually.
I just did a test roll. That's all.
Oh, you're good.
Okay, so that's a death save for Ryder.
Mhm.
Galdrith with dust on deck.
Oh, it's Galdrick's turn, huh? He does not recharge his blast breath this
Thank
turn.
God.
You see him try, but there's a fail in attempt here. He's instead gonna make a multi-attack. He once again uses his frightful presence. Anybody that has succeeded.
Hold on, DM.
Does
I
that
don't
take
want.
an action?
Hold on.
Yeah.
I want to help you kick our
Uh-huh.
asses. Technically, I'm still feared. Everyone's still feared except for Dust, and Dust is immune to your fear. So it would be redundant to use that right now.
That did remind
that's
me. I
true.
should
Well,
make that save real quick.
Yeah.
I didn't
Oh,
pass,
I need
but
to as well.
It's still part of the multi-attack anyways, so
Oh,
it just
okay.
occurs. He still
Oh,
makes
okay.
3 attacks right after that. He still just bolsters his look as he is now going to move his way straight up to you, Thammir.
I am going to use my reaction.
Sentinel.
It's not been your turn yet, has it?
My turn has passed.
he
this
he
is a
did this
new
death
round.
save to come back up.
Yeah, but I thought after the does it recharge? Oh, I guess yeah.
It's at the
it
beginning
would
of his
recharge
turn.
since
Yeah,
you took your death save. Yeah. Okay.
So,
and I think my elemental should get one too, right?
I
I guess.
put the biggest shit-eating grin as I spit blood out of my mouth.
Okay.
As he starts to move away, I immediately punch my fist into the ground and his feet are again grasped to the earth.
Oh, fuck yeah. Hit
And
him,
I am
dude,
going
please.
to cast Flesh to Stone.
Ooh.
Ooh, shit.
What does
You-
that do?
Fail every save.
That's correct.
In 3 turns, you turn completely to stone.
Oh my
Nice.
god! Oh my god!
So, this first turn, you failed a save and you were considered restrained and you were still in the same position because of Sentinel.
Is it
Okay.
like? Is it like some of his legs are starting to turn to stone, or what's happening?
Yeah.
As I grasp all of his legs and restrain him, preventing him from moving with Sentinel, you see that the stone is enveloping inside of him and a crater is beginning to form underneath him as the stone is beginning to suck into his flesh.
Oh.
I like that.
Ooh, so what does restrained mean? Can he not make attacks?
Restrain is his movement becomes 0, automatically fails.
Yeah, so restrained, a creature's speed becomes 0, attack rolls against the creature have advantage, the creature attack rolls have disadvantage, and the creature
Okay.
has disadvantage on death saves.
Okay. Sounds good. He's still going to make his attacks. He's going to attack against you, Dust, since he can move all 3 attacks.
I was scared that would happen, dude.
Okay.
That is still going to be a 34 to hit.
At disadvantage, dude.
Yeah, 17 and an 18.
That hits.
Okay. Well, I won't worry about the next because I believe you'll die on this.
How do you do it, DM?
You see him turn around as you restrain his movement once again. I'm done with this. As he just bites into you. I rolled higher than 1 damage because I could do at least 1 damage. You are now prone again as he just bites straight into your lower half.
The next 2 attacks, they now count as negative death saves.
If
Gotcha.
you decide to keep attacking.
He will not keep attacking.
Okay.
He's more preoccupied with those around him. Since he cannot move, that will be the end of his turn then.
Hold on.
Do you want to hit
Is
the earth?
Rider within range or Earth Elemental in range?
Oh yeah, the Earth Elemental, that is correct.
Sorry, I'm not trying to like...
No,
I
you're
just
good.
wanna,
I keep
you know what I
missing
mean?
like the Earth Elemental for some reason in my mind. It blends into the environment. What is the
Damn
AC
right.
on the Earth Elemental?
50.
50 or 50? 15, I'm sure.
I wish it was 50. Jesus Christ. No, 15.
Oh, okay.
And then he's got the resistances to, I think it's bludgeoning.
Slashing.
Shit, where'd it go?
Those both hit. Unfortunately, they're both almost dirty 20s at this.
Okay, what type of damage is it?
Is gonna be both piercing and lightning.
Okay, so
So
the
Earth
piercing
Elemental
is
resist the piercing.
yeah. So the piercings have nothing for lightning.
If we were playing by Pokemon rules, you wouldn't be affected at all.
That
Yeah,
would
I'm grounded.
be 22 damage plus
Wait, 22 is the what damage?
piercing.
So that's halved.
So that'll be 11.
11.
Plus whatever your modifier
And
was, right?
then you take 12 lightning damage.
Okay.
And that's it
23
for his turn.
total.
Oh, it is now the end of your turn. You failed the save on my reaction, and now you fail a second save because it's the end of your turn.
Yeah. So more of your body starts to turn to stone?
Now, as more and more of a crater is forming beneath you, your entire legs and part of your underbelly is starting to turn to stone.
Okay.
Dude.
So
That's the
Ryder,
end of his turn.
so that's, now it's
dust.
dust.
Okay.
Give me a death save, DM.
A
That
good
is
one.
correct.
I have a +2 to con.
You know what? I kind of like the mystery of the DM rolling the death
Okay.
save. That's a little scary.
Yeah, I
that
might
way-
be taking that.
I like it because
I
you
might
never
do that
know.
now.
You can't metagame. You can't
I
metagame
might,
it. You don't
I
know
might
what they're
do
at.
that now. Yeah,
Yeah, you
that's,
don't know if they
it's
just failed
scary.
twice. You don't know unless they get up. You have no idea what happened. All right, roll is made.
So, Thammir, you're up with Alabaster on deck, and I will also say, Ryder, I wish I had a way to heal you, dude.
I
Don't
know,
worry.
right? Just take a
Thammir
time
is gonna close the distance
Okay.
and then cast Cure Wounds at 5th level on
Okay.
Oh,
Dust
nice. Oh, because Dust is the healer.
for 25 HP.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Okay, I am up with 25.
Nice.
And then
Come on, let's end this fucking fight.
I'm trying. My spell casting then kind of fucks my actions. So
Yeah, I know. It's tough being, not a, yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. I thought level 20 y'all have more tricks.
I mean, I feel like
What
we're
do you
doing
mean?
pretty well for this combat. It's
Oh
just
no, I'm
Yeah.
not saying that as like you're not doing good. I just for some reason when I think level 20, you're like pulling shit out of left
Well,
and right.
I mean,
Well,
I just, dude,
just remember, like, we have no history, so there's nothing that we've made or bought or stocked on.
I
We
just
don't
meant
have
ability,
potions or-
ability
But, dude,
wise. Like I was
I
like,
literally warped reality and
Reality,
space
yeah.
time.
no, I'm not
So-
saying that's not cool. I just like I thought you were like I use wish and then using this action I activate my trap card, which then lets me do this. Like because I
Well-
remember Artificer does so much in
Well,
one turn at high levels.
To be fair, he casted Wish, and you were currently on your last turn before the
Oh
fight.
yeah, no, that's cool as shit.
We
Don't
did
get me wrong. I
activate our
just for
trap
some
card.
reason I
We
imagined
did
more shit
activate
would
our
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say
shit
you-
would have happened per turn.
yeah, especially for me though. The way I build, I didn't look at that. I looked at like what made sense for like my character to have like built into as like a forest warden, and like there's nothing that's like gonna be like this in-game
Right.
like massive
right.
build
I
for
just-
Right.
specifically
In my
for
mind,
me.
I imagined like a level 10 weathered sure one spell and that takes your effort. I thought level 10 you'd be like wha bam, wha boom.
I mean, the volley did 8d8, but
Oh yeah, no,
yeah,
the
like
damage
it's
is there.
it's just, yeah.
I thought for some reason you get so much at level 20.
okay. Earth Golem is gonna make its 2 slam attacks. 26 to hit, and that one's only 16 to hit.
The 20 whatever hits.
Okay, and that's gonna be 1d10. So, oh, nice. 10 plus 8, So 18 bludgeoning from the Earth
18
Golem.
bludgeoning.
And that
He
will
is
be...
starting to get into bloody territory.
Ooh.
That is the end of Thammir's turn.
All
At
right.
the start of my turn, I will, as I don't rely on the power of my staff. In fact, I put it on my back, and I start floating up in the air a good 3 or so feet, as my hands just start waving around my body in a very concentric sort of way, and I start to put my hands above my head and spirit bomb collect fire energy as it starts to grow vast, and it shrinks down once again.
Oh.
And I cast Fireball at
Yes.
5th level, and because of my over channeling ability, I am going to cast this spell at max damage.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
So Galdrith needs to roll a dexterity saving throw of
Fails.
19. Okay.
Oh yeah, no
so,
wait, that's only against dust. That's correct.
No, you just straight up have disadvantage because you're restrained.
Okay, well, still, I'll try.
I like that you're. That's how I always imagine Fireball 2, where it like becomes a small little thing and then you shoot
Fails.
it.
yeah.
Compress
Still
and then
fails.
explode.
So what's that?
Hey, oh, he failed miserably. That was
So-
the nat 1 at the end.
As I go, this is for Ryder! And I just shoot out this fireball and deal 64 points of fire damage.
Damn.
You annihilate a large chunk of flesh out of this beast. He is still standing.
Not for long. And I end my turn, DM, as I take a wizard stance.
What parts burnt off?
Yeah, like maybe his wings.
Oh yeah, his wings. You take off his entire back section.
Cool.
You can actually see his spine as both wings just collapse.
Cool. I liked it. I liked it. So we have the lair action with Ryder on deck.
No lair action.
Okay, so Ryder's turn and then Galdrith on deck.
Oh, Ryder's turn. Let me see.
Yeah, death save.
All right. Next.
What?
I wish we
wait.
knew how close to death
Well,
he
that's
was.
the third one.
That means you could have potentially passed your previous.
Oh wait, that's the
ones.
third one.
Yeah.
Oh, you're up.
Yeah,
They've all
he
been
just.
above 10.
Yes.
Oh, they've all been above 10?
Yeah, barely. The last one.
Oh,
was 11.
dude, you're up!
Hell yeah.
Wait,
Ryder,
so that means
No.
it's your turn.
No.
No.
Oh, it's at the end of her turn.
Yeah.
End of the turn. That's right.
She's
Okay,
now
never
stable
mind,
and up.
sorry. Yeah.
Or, I guess
I
more
use the bu-
specifically, he...
can I use my bonus action to use my Ring of Haste?
No, it's at
That's
the end of your turn. Sorry.
Unfortunately, not.
He
I've
just
been lenient, but not on this
You're
time.
good. He just gets up and coughs as he like dusts himself up and goes, "I'm sorry. I was so boring you to catnap."
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
I now need to play Ryder in an actual campaign now.
All right, so we have Galdrith up with Dust on deck.
What do you do before you turn to stone?
Is it at the start or the end?
It's at the end of your turn.
Okay.
He's gonna nuke us, guys. He's gonna like do a meteor swarm.
He's gonna
He's
use
like-
his blast breath one
No!
last time.
Fuck off.
Wait. If he's using his blast breath, I should be in close enough to him at this point.
You haven't moved.
Oh, damn it. Never mind. That's stupid. Well, you can't hit all of us at once.
He's gonna aim it straight down on top of Dust and Thammir.
You're gonna hit Dust again.
That is 5 times.
That is 5 times in a row that you have
I
blasted
don't pull
that.
punches, man. You're right
Oh my
on top of him. He can't even move. He's got to hit somebody.
Okay, well, I don't think you can outright kill me.
Nope.
Hopefully not.
Oh well, you gotta make a deck save. Deck save, please, from both.
I don't. I'll still roll for the crit, but I can't beat it unless.
Is he gonna turn the dust right after the beam ends and his mouth is like still open, aiming down at them? That'd be cool.
Hey man, don't reveal all my tricks here.
24 for Thammir.
Oh,
Succeed.
Dust.
You succeed,
No.
but dust fails.
No.
Is it half damage on the succeed?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Well, then half for my resistance, and because I am now resistant to lightning damage.
So it's half.
Half. So it's a quarter. And then if I really wanted to get spicy, I could use my uncanny dodge to half it again.
What else
Why
does
not?
this thing do?
You might
I've
as well.
waited to see how much damage it is first before I make the call, because that's a reaction.
83 lightning damage as you get nuked point blank. As this maw opens up, you just feel.
And he's like, sweet beam, embrace me again.
Yeah, so I'll burn my uncanny dodge as my reaction there.
You fools! You have no idea the trouble you bring to this world.
As
He turns to stone.
the crater in 100 by 100 radius, it just completely encapsulates, turns him to stone, sucking up the earth around him.
That is
I
the
like to
end of
think that
combat.
maybe he like kind of like, "Rah!" You know what I mean?
wait, did he turn the dust before he fired?
No, he doesn't turn to dust. He turns to stone.
Oh, so
He's
before
now
he
a
fired?
large statue, a gargantuan
Ironically-
dragon.
Ironically, dust turned him to stone.
Ah!
I like it. I like it.
So
God.
So-
dust is down.
That
Dust
dust
is
is down, but
down.
as the end of
And Ryder.
combat,
Oh no, Ryder's up.
Ryder's barely up. That is the end of combat for now.
Thamir's gonna use Cure Wounds again on
Thank you.
Dust
Thank you.
to bring him back up
As-
since he's got better healing than me, so he's up with 21.
As you cast Cure Wounds on Dust and he raises up, you see like a bit of earth just pushes him up standing, and he's barely just wobbling. And he looks at his finished creation. Dust is going to cast Reverse Gravity.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude!
I am
Fucking
going.
do
I'm
it.
going to center it on the dragon.
Okay.
I'm going to raise him up 100 feet and drop the spell.
Oh, can I include a combo in this?
Yes, can
Yeah.
we combo into this?
Sure.
Yeah,
Whatever y'all can add.
Ryder, you're first.
I think we should all hit it right when it hits the ground is when we all hit, like at this, like stay
Sure.
perfectly.
Sure.
Right, it goes. As he's like watching it fall, I gotta get one more hit on you. As he just does his acid claws as he jumps forward and just slams his claws straight into its side right when it hits the ground.
Cool.
All right.
What about you, Thammir?
You're gonna see the arrow and his crossbow kind of like charge up with static electricity, because now that it's an earth elemental, essentially, he's then gonna cast lightning arrow at it as it like drops to like pierce it and cause it to shatter.
Cool. And on top of that, at 7th level, I'll cast a magic missile that just kind of like anime missile style, like wildly scatter across the like behind Ryder, and as the bolt from Thammir starts going in, and have it collide simultaneously.
Hell yeah.
As each of the attacks land and they all back off, right before it hits the ground, I cast Mold Earth to form a spike.
Oh yeah,
Yes!
dude! Yes!
Hell yeah. As the
Yeah,
statue
takes it
just
away.
collapses down, you all simultaneously wail into this gargantuan statue, turning it into crumbled smithereens. As it hits this spike, it just, almost like an explosion, just fragments everywhere into the room as you just feel the soul of this dragon.
Yeah, dude! Humanity is free. We're no longer slaves.
Exactly. Now, given the time constraint, I know things might want to be said, but the layer starts to collapse. You all are able to gather up about 5,000 gold from its hoard before making a quick escape. As the top of this mountain crumbles in on the cave, the dragon's magic no longer holding it together.
Can I interject?
Sure.
I want to use my ring of haste to grab the head of the dragon I slayed, and I'm gonna run out with that, not the gold.
Okay,
Hold
that's
on.
fine. Just no 5,000 gold.
Right as Ryder grabs the head, I say, Ryder, there's not much time! As I slam my staff on the ground and I'll cast teleport once Ryder's done grabbing the head. And we'll just vamp out.
As you do so, you all teleport back to the fledgling village of Amon, the once great center point for a human resistance. It is now just a lonely village you all come to. Actually, not Amon. That's the wrong one I'm thinking of. Let me pull up the map. I believe I put it in here somewhere. But while I'm finding it, months have gone by at this point. Peace begins to befall the land as the remaining young dragons, mainly wormlings, are cleaned up by smaller groups as well as this party.
Now there's a huge power vacuum in society.
You all teleport back to one of the largest remaining human bastions that has not been completely destroyed in your efforts to free the land. The human bastion named Ekron, centered in the middle, center point of Mercy's largest continent. After months have passed by, you have all received great renown. You are looked as the champions of all mortal races, the champions that have freed them from rules. And it is during this downtime you begin to hear rumors about some kind of cult that's been popping up. You were so busy with the dragons, you never really cared for much else of what the humans were doing outside of trying to help them. But you
Are we just
all
supposed to get the end with a question mark?
But you all end up following these leads before you finally come into let me see it. You finally track down this cult. You all have come across multiple of these cultists, and they all keep talking about the same person, Zurakith. You have no recollection of who Zurakith is. It wasn't a dragon. But as you enter into these final chambers here, are y'all able? Do y'all see what I see?
Let me see.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't.
Yeah, when you said in
Yes.
combat, I kind of like, yeah.
Oh yes, I do see.
Is that everybody, or am I missing someone?
I only
No,
see three
I'm missing
people.
someone.
Yeah, you're missing
I only
good old Thammir.
Oh, there you are. As you all enter this room, you've come through waves of cultists trying to get here. They've been defending it like everything was on the line. As you enter in, you see across at this the table in the back with the little pins and things. You see what looks to be the Pope or leader of this religion. What are you all saying to him?
Ryder will look at the group, look at him, and go, "Did you really think you could get away from the claws of the Revenant Covenant?"
And I'll just like Avenger style, like fly up in the air with my spellbook manifesting in my hand for the freeze frame.
As you all begin to say your lines, whatever they may be, and actually y'all would be probably around here, just bursting through the doors. The Lich looks at you, or not a Lich, I just used that icon for a placeholder. You're too late! You're too late! As you look around the room, you can see what look like the sarcophagi I couldn't find exactly what I wanted, but those are not what is standing there. Instead, you see obelisks, each holding what you can clearly feel is the soul of each of the ancient dragons that you had slain, as well as
Oh,
mixed
shit.
ancient other dragons in there.
A
Their
fucking
souls start to
corpse.
flicker out as you can clearly tell that he has just come to the end of a ritual. His life is then sucked into this blood pool right into the middle of the room with all the rest of these souls conglomerating as you just start to feel pure darkness emanate as what you can only surmise to be Zaraketh appear before you. He looks at his hand. It is very bony, and actually, I will send the picture in. I know we're short on time. I just wanted to get this in here
That's fine.
because this was the end goal of today's session. You all see standing before you this odd figure, and if you look at the chat thing, this is exactly what he looks like as he appears.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I love it.
He's wearing atop a golden crown. He looks like no other royal you have ever seen. And if any of you are magic casters, you feel magic of unknown power more than you wield yourself standing before you. Before any of you say a word, does anybody have less than 100 health?
No.
You said this was a couple weeks, month?
Months.
It's been a couple months.
Yeah, so we should have long rests. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't under 100 to begin with, but
So nobody has below 100?
Nope.
Okay.
Get fucked.
Just making sure before I use this. You see him conjure what is it? Where did I even put him? Ah, there he is. You see him conjure meteor swarm.
Ah, what a cunt.
Directed right on top of you as just as he just hits all of you with meteor swarm.
what is that? Is that fire damage?
Actually, hold up. Magic user nemesis. He's got to beat a wisdom saving throw, DC 14.
Let me see. All right, let me clear up some of these fucking pages.
Real quick, before we get in the weeds, are we just being cinematic right now, or are we trying to like?
Yeah, I guess that's a better question.
Do stuff.
No, that's fine. You can try. You can certainly try.
Well,
was the
sure,
DC?
but like you were making it
DC,
sound like you might be ending soon. That's why.
DC 14.
Oh, it'll end soon.
Wisdom.
DC 14. Oh, wisdom. That is 38.
Motherfucker. Well, I've had a lemons.
So he casts Meteor Swarm on top of all of you. Please, and with the suddenness, please make this deck save at disadvantage.
Sure.
Okay. Do I have time to react to it?
Sure. You may try.
21
Okay.
for Thammir. I rolled a nat 20 if it wasn't at fucking disadvantage.
Damn. I also have 16.
I am going to look over to my friends.
20.
I'm sorry. I'm going to melt into stone.
As you do that, Ryder just.
Well, wait,
smirked.
what do you like? Melt like you're running?
Yeah.
I'm sinking into the wall.
It's like Obito.
Dispel magic.
When but he just
Okay.
casted a spell.
No,
Can he
it's
just?
all right. He could even cast counterspell as a reaction. I can't counter that.
Yeah,
But
he has 5 legendary reactions.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, yep. Okay. My death save is
What is the deck save on this?
well, I pass. I got a crit, so
Nice. I got a 21.
well actually I just have an 18.
What is DC's spell DC's go off? Is that out of their spell casting ability?
It's the ability modifier plus proficiency.
It's 8
Plus
plus
10.
proficiency plus the spellcasting modifier for a player, but if you're just trying to pull something out of your ass, it doesn't matter.
If you want us to take, just say it.
So what did everybody roll? Did anybody roll above 20?
I did.
Thammir and Ryder.
I mean, I rolled a 20, but I have a -2.
All right, I'm looking. Thammir and Ryder do not succeed. Everybody fails this.
Okay.
Wait, you just asked
Oh,
for
you
above
all-
20.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
2 of us got above
All
20.
right, I rolled a 21.
Yeah, me too.
Well,
At disadvantage.
The DC's 25. I just wondered if anybody
Oh,
actually
okay.
got above a 20. in
Yeah,
the
your
first place.
question
Okay.
was misleading.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I was trying to see if anybody actually had a chance before I checked, like to save time. You all take 123 damage.
What's
Okay.
the damage type?
Both bludgeoning and fire.
Oh,
So
I am.
so are you splitting it evenly for
Yeah,
fire?
bludgeoning would be half of that.
I have resistance to fire.
Yeah,
So I
that's
take
what
half
I'm
fire
getting at,
damage.
and I'm going to use uncanny dodge as well.
Cool.
Okay.
So I
Is
take half of that
120,
damage.
You say?
So that's
Huh?
How much damage?
123.
23.
so that'd be like 62. Let me see.
Yeah, it was 62 halved.
I took exactly half of my HP.
61. Cool. Fucking Ryder turns werewolf and just tanks that shit.
Yeah, dude.
He's still standing. He's
Rider or
still-
Diter?
Yeah. Ryder die.
Rider or Diter?
This is basically what it looks like to him. Let me see if I can get it. I had like the most perfect thing when the meteor hits. Basically like this. He's just still fucking standing there. He just hits him. He's like, dong.
But yeah, is this supposed to be cinematic or are we?
Yeah,
or-
that's what I'm
No.
trying to figure out.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
Okay.
Whoa, nat 20!
Well, do y'all not
23.
have much time left?
Dude,
Well,
I'll keep
I mean,
going. It's
like-
it's Friday night.
I mean, I was expecting to end around 10:30ish, but I don't know.
It won't. I don't think it'll last too long.
I gotta.
Because I feel like I very seriously misjudged level 20 characters.
A little
It's
bit.
all good.
Like literally, we can fight gods. You know, like that's really where like level 20.
We'll
comes
see if you can fight this one.
Hey,
Christ.
Ryder
Well, end
is
it with
about
the
to show him
TPK
what's
and
like
then we'll
to
stop.
ride. I don't know, man. I don't know if Tuckin can keep taking repeated attacks repeatedly.
Not in this small room, I can't.
Okay, so for initiative, 25 to 20.
Nat 20 for me, so 23.
Followed by Thammir with a 23, but not a nat 20.
What's your dex?
I'm going to give her the lead because she had a nat 20.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, if 20 to 15. 15 to 10.
I'm gonna re-roll. I lost my roll. Sorry.
It's okay.
Hey, DM, what's your bad guys?
I
initiative?
got
I'm trying to calculate that now.
15.
Okay.
Cool.
He rolled a 19.
19 for bad guy. And then 15 for Dust. And then 4 with Alabaster in the rear.
All right.
Ryder's up with Thammir on deck.
Ryder's just standing there with like rubble all over him as he starts transforming into his werewolf form as he's just slowly dusting off the rubble. And he looks at it and goes, "You think mere rubble could stop the Revenant Covenant? Next time, drop something more our league like a sun!" And as she says that, she uses her ring of haste. And she just, like, air explodes. She dashes forward and is going to give him the 4-piece combo hand style treatment.
Okay, go for it.
We're gonna do. Oh my God! It's nat 20.
Oh my god, kill him.
It sounded like R2D2.
Yeah, it did sound like R2D2. Oh my god, that was perfect. The
That was
timing
actually
of
like
it.
on
Oh,
point.
I rolled a nat 1 for the second
Oh
hit.
my god. Hey, there's balance in the universe at least.
Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so okay. And does a 20 hit?
No.
The 21, I'm going to use my Foe Slayer to add a d20 to that. So 29 hit?
Yes.
Fantastic. So the first one's going to be a crit, so that's 20. Slayer's Prey, that's 25 damage for the first hit. He just comes out of nowhere and just fucking Detroit smashes him straight in the face. As he's like, and he's also gonna move 5 feet backwards from that hit as I just nail him straight in the fucking face.
Cool.
And he kind of misjudges the impact as he swings again and misses, but kind of with his experience, he uses that miss to act like a feint as he pulls the hand back, and the acid claws come up and he strikes across his chest as he's like rushing with him as he's sliding back, and he's gonna do 20 damage plus. So that's 26 damage on the first strike. And then on the second one, 27 plus 5. So that's going to be 32 in total for the third hit. So punches in the face as he goes sliding, throws the left hook. It misses. Uses a feint to scratch across his chest. And then the fourth hit is he puts his hand like a spear as he dives the claws straight into the guy's chest.
Damn.
Wow.
How much damage was that in total? That was
Sounded like a lot.
that's 25 for the first one, and then it is 26 for the second one, and then it is 32 for the third hit.
Damn. Yeah, he took some decent damage there.
Yeah, good fucking shit.
Kill him, kill him, kill him.
Is that the end of your turn?
And then I will. Let me see real quick. Let me just check the line. And I'll just apply my Slayer to him, and I'll end my turn.
All right. He's
Okay.
going to expend all of his legendary reactions.
Okay.
Reactions.
Oh shit!
He's going to cast Power Word Kill at Dust.
What is with you and Dust? Oh my
Well, he's the
God!
only one that doesn't have much fucking health.
Okay.
Are you below 100 hit points, Dust?
Yeah.
You're dead.
Okay, I guess I'm just dead.
I feel terrible because there was going to be a lot more theatrics to this, but with the time constraint, I'm just kind of rushing it.
Okay.
Well, there goes my plan for plane shift.
Okay, Thammir's up with bad guy on deck.
Wait, did Dust just die?
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Okay, so what's it look like?
Basically a green beam, just like a Vada Kedavra, just hits Dust as like it just enters his body and he falls prone, or not prone, but like dead.
Damn.
Wow.
All he did was point a finger.
Yeah, Thammir's up with bad guy on deck.
I'm gonna beat his ass.
Thamir's going to cast Guardian Nature. So you're going to kind of see like some barky like leaves kind of like sprout from my hair, and like kind of like his scales kind of like take on this earthy sort of like imbuement, which gives me some temp hit points and some advantages on some saves. And I'm going to kind of like position back here and then make off a couple attacks with my crossbow. So a 27 to hit, And
That
then
hits.
a 20 to hit.
That misses.
Okay, so he's gonna do 12 piercing plus I'm gonna pop the chromatic to do some fire damage. So plus 2 fire damage, so 14 total.
Nice.
All right.
And that is it for Thammir.
Okay, bad guy's up with dust on deck.
Bad guy is up. Dust on deck.
I mean,
Let's see.
Is Dust on deck?
No, he's like actually dead, right?
Oh yeah, it's dead. That's right.
Yeah.
So actually, it's Alabaster on deck.
Let's see. He is fortunately out of 9th level spell slots. But I need to look up the spell because I've never used it. He is going to cast Earthquake.
Okay. I am
range
part flying
500
type,
feet.
so it doesn't affect me.
Is there a DC check on that?
Looks like a dex saving throw.
Yeah, no, fuck that. I'm gonna throw my hands at him with Slayer's counter.
Yeah, did you move
Okay,
in?
What does that do?
I'm right next to him. Yeah, I should be like right next. Oh, I should be like on him. He should be in front of, like, I pushed him 5 feet from where he's at, so
Okay.
he should go 5 feet back.
And then
Do you have a lich?
perfect. And then I assume Earthquake's range is the whole room.
Pretty much. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a range of 500, so the whole
Does-
place.
Does 33 hit?
Yes.
It's
Fantastic.
22 for me. The
17 damage. Then I'm gonna add the Slayer's Prey.
Guardian Nature gives me advantage
18
on dex
plus 10, okay.
saves.
No, that's
Gotcha.
20 at 20. I did 28 damage. Basically, when I saw him drop dust and then start casting another spell, Ryder just goes, "Not in my room!" And he just straight up uppercuts him straight in the fucking chin.
All right. Is that,
And-
is that
Ryder
all it
has the
does?
levitate ability.
Huh?
Nothing. I just can't stop making Pokemon jokes. Sorry.
Oh, you stupid. Well, I also I automatically passed the DC check.
I know. That's why I said you have. Never mind.
Oh, I get what you're
No,
saying now.
I'm just dumb. Don't worry about me.
You're
God
dumb.
damn it! Fuck you. Whoever did that.
It was me.
So was that bad guy's turn?
I'm
What
trying
was
to
the
figure out
save
what
for
the hell
Earthquake?
this thing? I'm trying
yeah,
to figure out what
yeah,
the
he's
hell this
trying-
spell even fucking does.
It
Earthquake?
There's so
it,
much text.
it-
I kind of regret casting this fucking thing.
it shakes the ground, and you
That's
hear a
not-
little dinosaur named Littlefoot yell out, "Earthshake!"
Stupid.
Yeah, like I'm looking at it. I'm like, where's the
God, That was
damage?
beautiful.
Okay, so just look at, so the ground in the area, all of it is now difficult terrain. So all of it is difficult terrain, but not for me, because if it's not magical terrain, it doesn't do anything for me. At
Wow,
the end of each turn, you
this spell
Okay.
sucks.
It's
I think
better
you
for
you
buildings?
cast it at the people that it's not going to affect much because I'm
Yeah,
also a
okay.
ranger.
Well, I'm also just like, I thought it did a lot of damage. I was like, earthquake, that's
Hey.
gonna do damage. And I was
Hey.
like, oh.
But right here, fissures. See, this is like, so structures. The tremor does 50 bludgeoning damage to any structure in contact with the ground, so the whole area around us.
Which
But
we're
not
in
only-
a structure.
Yeah, and only that, fissures open up. A total of 1d6 such fissures open in a location chosen by the DM. Each 1d10 times 10 feet deep, 10 feet wide, and extends from one edge of the spell area to the opposite side. A creature
Oh.
standing on a spot where a fissure opens must succeed a dexterity saving throw or fall in. This is a really great controlling spell, and the building's
My
going to
brain
take 50.
hurts.
Okay,
Yeah, and
It's gonna
especially if you have mold earth and just close the, fissures.
Yeah. if someone uses mold up, sure, yeah, but the only person who can is. Okay,
Yeah, I have that combo in my kit, but
you dead can.
So basically, I open fissures and you fall into them?
You can. You're going to basically roll a 1d6.
Okay.
What'd you get?
That is 6.
I assume
You'll
that's
take
the deck save though. If we
no.
pass a
That's
deck,
how many.
right? But why would we throw a deck save if we're not avoiding the fissures?
Oh yeah, that's correct.
Whoa.
That's
Yeah.
correct.
So then you'll put 6 fissures in 6 different locations. And is the building still standing?
Probably not. Just for
Oh
brevity's
my
sake,
god.
I'm having a hard time. You know, this kind of like I wasn't prepared as much as
It
I thought.
escaped you. That's all. That's all.
Yeah, I was just like,
Just
if
reel
the
it in,
dragon
DM,
thing
it's
took so
okay.
time. Yeah.
Don't do this as a combat. Just do it as a cinematic.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with this as a cinematic. So he causes an earthquake to tremor the entire temple. As you see him bamf out the room, the entire mountainous structure just collapses on top of all of you. I'm not
my
even gonna
God.
roll damage. I just am gonna assume that kills everyone.
Rocks
my-
fall
wait,
and
so-
everyone dies.
Would my DC check maybe Ryder survives? Huh?
No way, dude.
Well, we have a
No,
spellcaster with
or-
teleport too, so like, if we want to end it where our party dies, then that's the way to go, and don't give us any options instead of kind of leaving it on the table.
I'm gonna let one of you survive only because you actually passed the check.
Yes.
And that's Thammir.
I passed too though.
You know
Oh
what?
boy.
I
DM,
mean,
take
it really
away.
doesn't matter. You'll be
Take it
dead
away.
by the time
Take
my
it away.
campaign's
Just
around.
fucking
Ah,
nail
true,
it.
Yeah.
true.
Just
Yeah,
do
I
it.
mean, really, 1,000 years. Neither of y'all are living 1,000 years.
Yeah,
So
well-
really,
The only person who would live that was Dust.
however, just before you see him bamf away, you hear a voice come to you. It feels
Sure.
almost godly in nature.
Sure.
As it says, as your life start to fade from existence, don't worry. We will deal with him, child.
I hope so.
And as you all pass away,
Wow.
the party was able to succeed in their adventure to free humans. And now the dawn of mankind is now come to fruition. No longer ruled by gods, no longer ruled by dragons. The human realm, the mortal plane, because really it's more than just humans, now has full reign to control their destinies and their lives, free from the shackles of greater beings.
Wow. Humans are free.
There was gonna be like a lot more to this. Like I had like celestial gods coming in here and like beating the shit out of this dude, but we never got to it, and I was scrambling.
Hey, it's all
You're
good,
okay.
dude.